know what? I'm just gonna go put that Hawaiian shirt on because it is the
Oh,
exact same grab.
Hello, hello, hello,
hello, hello.
Hi.
Hi there,
hello.
Stove.
Hi guys, welcome. Oh god. So I do have to start off by saying, I went off on a rant today on my stream. So my voice is like very much dead. I'm kind of sick, so like I get
Oh,
voice cracks and shit.
you've been sick like a little bit this week, right? Like,
Yeah, just a little bit.
yeah, feels bad, man.
It's fine. It's nothing.
One
No
hour
biggie.
rant.
Huh?
Oh, someone said 1 hour rant.
Uh,
I was sorry.
an hour.
Just
Okay, it was like it was way more than an hour. It was way longer than an hour, but
Was it about vaccinations and stuff?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
it
because
was.
I came in and I usually delete like vaccination talk, and I was like, I was like, do I? Because I heard you talk about it. I was like, do I delete it? Or do I not delete it?
Yeah,
So I
no.
deleted it, but then
I
you were
w-
like part of the rant.
yeah,
What was
no.
it like a rant about?
Well, I don't know. We started having I don't know, like some people talked about like not getting the vaccine, and I don't know. That's something that like hits kind of close to home, and I'm like, I think it's very stupid to not get it, and I think that everybody absolutely should get it. Like, there's practically no reason to not to get it at all.
Yeah, like there's I think if you can get it like health wise, because I think there is like certain people like
Oh
that
yeah,
cannot get
absolutely.
it. But then like I think if you're able to get it, you should
Oh, absolutely. Like
like get the
if you're
vaccine.
of age and like it won't medically hurt you or anything like that. I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
So
Because
yeah.
it's only like it's like really just I don't know. People always post shit on like social media and stuff saying like, "Oh, this happened when I had the vaccine." Like
Mm,
no, it was like you out of how many people have had it so far, you
yeah,
know? Like
exactly. Yeah.
it's like some people react differently, but you shouldn't like not get like a vaccine just because like one person had a reaction, you know?
It's like 1 out of 1 million. This thing
Mm.
happens to them, and then they judge the entire thing. Based
Yeah.
on it.
I live in anti-vaxxer territory, and
Oh,
everyone, and like
please
a
turn
lot
that
of
sound
people.
off. Oh my god, that
I,
sound gives me PTSD.
It
I
makes
live
me
in
feel like I'm waking up at 6 a.m. or some
Yeah.
shit and I just want to go
but
back to bed.
I live in anti-vaxxer territory, and a bunch of people here are like, "Hey, fuck the vaccine, microchips," and a lot of the time, so like at my like at the place I work at, like one of the jobs like I have is like to make sure guys get vaccinated, and one thing I realized is you you can tell people, oh, you're stupid for not getting the vaccine. Oh, you're dumb for not doing this. Oh, you're harming society by not doing this. Even though it might be true, when you if you trap someone in a corner like a rat, they will flee that corner no matter what, and they won't listen to what you have to say. And like
Always
it's
treat
one of the
people
most
like rats.
yes. So
that,
we're
that
all just a rat in the rat race.
true.
But it's all honestly, it's human psychology. It's very interesting. But how have you been, Staffy?
As like yeah, you were gone, so I I've been a little sick this week, and my and I went off on this very long rant today. My voice was fine earlier, and then I went on this rant, and now my voice is a little bit dead. So I'm gonna try not to talk too much today.
Mm.
I didn't think it would be this
How
bad.
loud were you shouting in the rant,
Okay,
Stove?
I wasn't shouting. I was just talking a lot.
Nice.
Can you scream in
Ranting,
Swedish for a
venting.
second?
No, I can't. My dad's sleeping.
Ah,
Maybe one day I will scream in something in Swedish.
do
You
you not have
definitely
your
won't
own
be sleeping
place?
during the
I
rant.
don't. I don't know.
That's a shame. You really
Can
should. They're fun.
Yeah, I don't think my dad would be upset. I don't think my dad would be okay, but maybe one day. I like to think so.
You'll be able to do
Mm.
cooking streams.
Makes
I feel like
sense.
that's like the standard. Like you move out, you do a cooking stream. That's what I want to do.
You haven't you done cooking streams already, Chloe?
Yeah, but my family hate me for it like so much.
Why?
Because I'm taking their kitchen.
Who
For like
cares?
They can't
hours.
go in the
If
they
they're getting
can't.
like a free meal, who cares?
Yeah, but like most of the time, my family don't like anything I cook for them. Like for no reason. Like
You
I'll cook
probably
like
cook garbage
cupcakes.
food. Oh, okay.
What are
No,
you
because it's really good. Like I swear, I don't cook bad food. It's
What are you
okay.
cooking?
It's edible.
Lasagna?
I do actually cook lasagna. I like vegetable lasagna. It's good.
Do
My
you use a
favorite.
lot of feta cheese in your lasagna?
I use zero feta cheese in my lasagna.
That's why they don't like it.
I think to be fair, if I gave my anyone in my family feta cheese, they'd
Is
probably
that like
vomit.
a
They're like
is that a
so
Canadian
picky.
thing? I don't like
Feta
feta cheese
cheese.
either.
Yeah, I don't
I
like it
mean,
either.
it's very strong, right? I
Yeah,
like it with like a Greek salad. Like I don't know, I have them a lot, but that's it.
valid.
like with like feta cheese and then like a load of veggies. It's the only time I eat like feta cheese.
My family devours feta cheese like it's a newborn, and we're the elitist population. The adrenochrome.
That's
My family
scary.
does that with Nutella. It's really
Oh,
bad.
oh,
Like I
Nutella's
think
so good.
the thing is, I haven't had Nutella in probably around like maybe 3 years because I have it like in things, but like I've never used the jar of Nutella. I don't eat it very often.
Wait,
But like
wait,
my
hold on, hold
brothers,
on.
my mom and my dad, like they just go through like jars of Nutella, like fucking I don't
Are
even
they
know.
like eating it like directly out of the tub?
No, but they put it on like toast or they'll put it
Okay.
in like something they're eating. Like I'd never needed to use the actual tub before like so long.
I don't know if you guys got my stream open, but one time when I was drunk, I came home and I made like a jar like where you keep money in it, or that you keep money in, out of a
Mhm.
Nutella jar, and there's like this little hole on the top. You guys can see. Wait, look right here. It's like a little hole on the top,
Oh,
and then there's like all my coins in here. Yeah, it's just
I
Matt,
see. You
That's
make
all of
sense. You
Stuff's
put your
money, guys.
bitcoins
Let's
in
get
there.
like
guys,
That's
please
every-
sub.
That's
I
all-
need more money.
This is just like a begging stream now. You're
Guys.
just showing your like savings. Like this is my life savings, guys.
this is my GoFundMe account.
Please,
This is my housing fund. My
please help a
Swedish
broke
housing
sweet out.
fund.
Guys, we should just pass it around the chat and you should all put at least like a penny in or something.
True, exactly.
Yeah, I've got some coins.
Penny, sir, please. Just one penny.
When you like fill it, what are you gonna buy?
See, the thing is, I have almost
One
filled
licorice.
it, but whenever I'm sleeping, my dad walks into my room and he yoinks it.
Wait, he
What?
takes from it? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yoink.
He's like, "Yo, I need money," and I'm like, "Well, I guess here, take some money."
Does your dad not have a job?
No, he does. He's just, I guess he
What?
doesn't work too much. He's not doing too well. So a lot of times he's like, "Here, I need money for
Fair.
groceries," and I'm like,
Fair.
"All right, here, I guess you can take my money."
You know, he-
Groceries is fine because like you both eat from it. But I was like, what if the man's just like taking your like money and just like running off to the casino?
Honestly,
Right? He comes home one day, he's like, "Yo, I just won all this money." It's like, where the heck did you get that from? He's like stashing all the money you give him for groceries.
He needs his own jar at this point.
honestly, yeah,
Fine,
he
yeah.
does.
Yeah.
He
What if he's
actually
just
does.
taking from your jar and putting in his jar?
That's so
You just
smart.
find it in the cupboard like every year.
I mean,
Yeah.
hasn't parents been doing that to their kids ever since they were like children? I mean, I don't know if you guys remember, but like when we were young and you got like money from like your aunt or something, and then your
Oh,
dad
yeah.
and then your dad would be like, "Oh, I'll just hold this for you," and then you never saw
Yeah.
saw them
No,
money
like
ever again.
literally.
Yeah.
The thing is, I think my dad like he like he gets his wages, right? So like obviously like my parents like share money and whatever. But like I think he takes like a little bit of it like each week that he gets paid and like puts it in away. And like sometimes he comes out and he's like, "Yo, I'm going to buy this thing." And I'm like, We literally can't afford this thing. Like it's so expensive." He's like, "Well, I'll have you know."
He's just a
He's
smart
been
man.
saving for like a year
He's just a
for all this
smart
this
man.
one thing. It's like, what the fuck?
You gotta have your guilty pleasures.
He
True.
stashes money, but like for bike parts because he's into motorbikes. Like, it's
Yeah.
fine, man.
I remember one time, like, I was like 12 or 13, and like my mom, she drank quite a lot. And I remember like it was like my 12th birthday. We went up to like Calgary to go like hang out with my aunties and stuff. And like I got all my birthday money, and it was like $100, and I'm like, holy shit, I can go buy a new Lego set. Like, let's go, boys! Like, I'm getting the fire hall, the police station, and the hospital tonight. And then we went to Toys R Us, and suddenly only had $50. So I just like bought like my place. I bought like the police station and the fire hall. And then we got home, and I was like, "Mom, where's the other $50?" She's like, "What do you mean? You only got $50, honey?" And I'm like, "Hold on,
called
4
inflation.
antes, $25 an ante, something ain't adding up here." So yeah,
Uh,
I got scamazzied.
yeah, no, like the amount of times
Yeah.
my dad has walked into my room and he's like,
And
"Here,
here she is now.
can I have some money?" And I'm like, yeah, sure." Like you can't say no to a parent. Like it's just like,
Mm.
yeah.
I think I've literally my brother came in and asked me if I could lend him like a fuck ton of money for like a moped. I just have a feeling I'm just never ever gonna see that money ever again.
Vespa, a Vespa.
you
It's a
want-
moped.
Yeah, he wants it because he wants to get to work. He's like he can't drive, so it's like
It's
He's
not
too
Nah.
young,
okay.
but he's like old enough to drive a moped to work, but he's not old enough to drive. So he's just like, I want to buy one, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
It's fair.
So I'll pay you back. I was like, no, you won't.
It's
All right.
family. It's family.
Christmas
Let's.
present. Merry Christmas, Daniel.
People are bullying me for talking to black squares. So let's do introductions. And
Hello, I'm Black Square number 1.
okay,
I'm
you're
Black Square number 2.
all right.
Black square number 3.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Welcome in, black squares. Hope you guys are all having a good day. Also, I do apologize if I voice crack a lot. Like, it's gonna sound very funny, but I'm literally dying. I do apologize.
Pepperoni,
Rest in
pepperoni.
peace.
Rest in peace.
So,
Yeah, I
if
will
Stop
be.
dies on stream, we take over the stream, guys. Okay. Can I have your Twitch
Makes
channel if you die
sense.
on stream?
Yeah, sure.
Can I yoink your chat if you die on stream?
Yeah, everybody just go follow Chloe, and then
Yep.
if I die, just become her chatters. It's that
Can I
easy.
yoink your name? Like Chloe can take your like chatters, whatever. Can I just like take your name?
Would you
You ever
want
see
to?
the-
You gonna change it?
Like
Just-
legally, can I legally change my name to yours? Become a
you do
Swedish
that?
national? Yeah, yeah. Why can't you?
I don't know. I mean, yeah,
Can I just
sure.
like take your Swedish citizenship? That
Yeah.
was really hard to say.
That is quite
Sweet.
hard to say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm a-
sure,
I'm
you
a
can have
little
it.
dummy.
Wait.
Sweet.
I don't want to die though.
Well, it's okay. I'm a quarter Swedish, so it's
Oh,
like,
okay.
we're not-
Well,
we're
then
not-
I do want to die. It's fine then.
yeah, it's okay.
I guess it's fine.
It's good stuff. I'll rescue you. I'll save you.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you. We're gonna talk more about that later. Oh my god. Absolutely. Holy cannoli. You already know what I'm talking about. All right, let's get started. So the top 3 bars today are gonna be empty. Because we only got 4 people. 4 people. 4 people. I feel like I'm 14 again, going through puberty.
Okay, we will be then.
Guys,
Mom,
don't come
in my room when I'm playing Minecraft.
Mom, there's a sock in the door. Come on. All right. She's already been here for a long time, and you know we all like her a lot. Welcome on. I don't even know how to do introductions anymore. Welcome, Chloe. Hope you're
Hi,
doing well.
Yay!
Welcome. Claps for Chloe, everybody. Woo!
Hi, I don't have my headphones on. I feel cringe. I
It
feel
looks like you have a bow tie on. It looks very
Yeah.
dapper. Like it looks like you have a
Looks like you have
big
tatty
black.
or something.
Yeah, it looks like you have a big black bow tie on. It looks very
The
cute.
back.
Yeah.
The back of your head, right here.
Oh, yeah. People said it looked like cat ears if I do this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
cat ears,
but
there you
why?
go.
Ah, yeah.
Cat girl Chloe.
Oh my
Cat
God.
girls are ruining my life.
I'm
Oh, no.
so
Hi,
scared.
everyone. Hi. Am I on stream? Yeah, I am on
You
stream.
are. How's
I'm
everything
Black
going?
Square number 4. I thought I
Yeah.
was number 1.
Yeah, well, you are number 1.
Aw.
I know number 1.
Are we being ranked? I didn't know we were being ranked on the fucking.
Wait,
Well-
ranked podcast? Let's go. I'll practice.
Right. Who's the best on the podcast?
Mr. Chair. Always.
Just
yeah.
thingy to hair. Psycho, I've literally just put it up.
She's got a ponytail. It looks very nice.
Thank you.
Poke champ.
PogChamp.
Poke champ. I can't give people compliments. Uh,
Yo, thank you for the compliment. PogChamp.
Poke champ.
You look so poggers today.
Sit on a date. Yo, you look so poggers, dude. Damn. Okay. Moving on. That was awkward. We got Freezing. What the fuck are you wearing?
I'm wearing my fucking party fit, man.
Okay.
Yo,
It
no
looks pretty
problem.
nice if I must
No
say so
problem.
myself.
Damn.
Thank
All
you,
right.
partner. Thank you.
Howdy.
Of course, anything for you, partner.
Hey, I know a place called Ram Ranch if you want to have.
Oh
fun
God.
later.
Wait. Let's
Oh
not
my-
go there.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Swiftly.
He's also looking quite dapper today, and with a is your cowboy hat sideways? Either way, welcome on
Yes, it is.
Freezing. Welcome. No baby this time.
Oh, what do you mean?
There is a
There's always
baby in the
oh, there's always a
background.
baby.
There's
It's
always
always
been
a
hard
baby.
to
baby.
miss.
Oh
It's just hanging in the background, you know.
yeah, as babies do, you know.
Oh yeah, of course. But thanks for having me
Hanging
on,
in the
man.
background as
That-
babies do.
You know, just out here making everyone hate their lives. The existential crisis causer. You know how it is.
No, I
We're
don't.
the. You don't know how it is. Well, let me tell you about what it is. Sometimes if you just wear an outfit that's fully matching, Hawaiian hat, Hawaiian shirt, Hawaiian pants, nothing can ever go wrong. You instantly grab the respect of the room.
You look like a cow.
Fuck you.
Mr.
Like,
Cow.
like not like
Yeah.
big, but like your color scheme. Scheme. You just look like a cow.
I'm not a cowgirl. I'm a cowboy.
Oh, sorry. Mr. Cow.
Real
True.
Mr. Cow?
True.
Yo, boys, what's up? How she goes?
Um,
Thanks for having me on, man.
of course. It's always a pleasure to have you. You know, always. Next up, we got our very own. I don't even call you superhero. Tony Stark. I don't even like mad genius. Thank you so much for making your time. I know that you kind of had a busy schedule, but Ken, welcome back again. Thank you so much for being here.
Hello.
Okay.
How-
Hi guys.
Genius.
The actual tech genius. How's everything
Literally.
going with you,
Bad time.
Ken?
It's been good actually. I got
Yeah?
a couple things to show you too today.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
pretty
I'm
cool.
sure you do.
yeah.
I'm very sure you do. Thank you so much for being here. It really does mean a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
What is text tips?
True.
Jay.
I'm gonna be drinking as much tea as possible. Yeah.
I lost my mug in my move. I'm really sad. I went to go find to make a cup of Joe this morning, and I couldn't find it, and I was actually kind of devastated because like that mug was so big, and it was like the biggest cup I had.
Really?
And I was fucking so sad when I couldn't find it because I'm like, no, my big mug is gone. So
Wait, my
mom
mug
made-
was the biggest mug you had?
yeah,
That's
Dude,
you have some
my
small
God.
mugs.
bro,
Wait,
dead ass.
really?
Like, let me show you my coffee. I got the hand me down. Okay.
This mug is I mean it's not small, but it's not the biggest one I have.
It's
Yeah,
fine,
it's
stuff
not about
matches
size.
Attire.
Look how pathetically
It's true, it
small
does.
that is. Look how like that's my finger.
That looks like a cappuccino shot.
That's
basically
tiny.
is. I know, right?
Yeah.
Like how am I supposed to get caffeinated with that?
You drink a lot of it. Like you just keep
That's for like
you
business
literally gonna have to make
meetings
a
and
jug
Yeah.
of it and just keep filling it up every
Exactly.
time you drink it. Unless it's just like me. I have like a big like mug that's like huge, and I chipped it, and I was really sad. It was like because I drink a lot of coffee. When I drink anything, I like guzzle it down. I'm really weird with that. Like I eat food like super quick too.
Oh yeah, same.
I'm so
Efficiency.
bad. I like try and eat it as quick as possible, or I'll drink all my coffee at once. It's so bad.
I always-
I do inhale my drinks. Yeah.
I always get told like I look like I eat like there's not gonna be enough food for everybody, and I'm just like, trying to get like as much food in me as possible, like as fast as possible. It's weird. Don't eat fast. You can
No, but like if
Chew your
it
food.
like it's really bad because it makes your stomach like hurt for like a
Oh,
bit, and then
yeah.
you're fine, and you're fine
Yeah.
for like the rest of the day.
And
But like there you go.
and it's also like about overeating because you eat and like then your stomach doesn't have time to register that you're full, so you keep eating
Yeah.
and then you're like, oh my god, you're so.
I feel like I would be really good at like a food challenge because I
Oh,
could just eat it.
same.
Like I think like the thing with
Mukbang?
food challenges is like you like basically the day before you eat like a load of food and then just like fast for like 24 hours and then
Mm.
you've got like a really stretched out stomach, but
Mhm.
like then you're really hungry, so you just eat like a fuck ton of food.
Chloe, you don't
I
look
know.
like you eat a lot.
I do eat a lot. I eat a lot of food. It's kind of bad, but like
I'm with
I'm
you, Chloe, on
surprised
this
I'm not
one.
as like bigger than I am, to be honest.
4 buff.
Do you know how many calories you eat per day, Chloe?
I literally probably eat like the normal amount most of this. Like recently, it's been like over, but like the normal amount's like 2,000, right? But
Yeah,
I don't know.
2,000. Yeah.
I feel like for the past like 6 months, I've been eating over that probably, which is kind
Very
of
nice.
All right. Then we'll introduce our second cowboy of tonight. What? You good?
Hmm?
Freezing? I think your mic died.
Oh.
Okay, I think Freezing's mic
Looks
died.
like he's having a bit of a telegraph problem over there.
Howdy,
You
partner.
good?
Damn right. Welcome on Lime. How you doing? I cannot speak to save myself. Holy cannoli.
Lime. Hi, Lime.
What's up,
Hi.
Lime?
I mean, howdy. I mean, hi.
Howdy. Howdy do, buckaroo. How you doing around these parts, brother?
Very pog.
Very pog. Very pog. Imagine a cowboy saying very pog.
Very
I don't have
pog.
to. It's already been said.
Oh, okay, that's true. That's,
Yeah, I don't have to imagine it.
yeah. Sure.
Wait, okay, a cowboy saying very pog, but imagine Joe Swanson saying very pog.
Let's hear it.
Okay. Let me get in the character. All right.
Get that holster.
Oh, okay.
Get the-
Legs are broken. All right.
Okay.
Got the health. Wait.
Okay.
All right. Got the health insurance. All right. Nice.
Wheelchair strapped in.
They're bitter. Very pog.
You said it. That was good.
He said it.
He said it.
That was amazing. Thank you for being here, Lem. It really does mean a lot.
Yeah, of course. I have absolutely no life, so I can attend every single one of these.
You sound like me. Wait, I'm also here every time. Wait.
Let's go. Streamer has no life.
Oh my
What a
god.
loser. Everyone laugh at him.
Please do.
Oh, what a...
Okay, too far. I'm sick, guys. You guys can't bully
Too
me.
far. Okay, sorry.
No, we're allowed to. No. We hit you when you're at your weakest, so you can't retaliate.
I
Honestly,
mean,
that's
my
true.
legs are
Way of
broken, so
doing
I
things.
can make fun of you.
That's true. That's true. Unlucky.
Unlucky. That's it.
But yeah, no. As I said, I'm gonna try. I said I wasn't gonna do most of the talking, but I feel like I've just been rambling a lot. But yeah, what's going on with you guys? You guys got anything to share?
Travis Scott
Travis
Got
Scott.
anything-
killing 8 people.
Wait, what?
What, you haven't heard about Travis Scott?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, I watched
Mr.
the Charlie
Travi Patty?
video.
Oh, I watched that too. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
that's kinda-
It's
Yeah.
Have
kinda
you seen the
fun.
actual like Twitter videos though?
No?
I don't think you should be promoting the
No,
Twitter
don't-
videos.
No,
No,
okay?
No, don't
Do
bring
not
them.
watch
Well,
the
no,
Twitter
don't
videos.
bring them. Don't bring them on like. Don't bring them on stream. or
No, I'm not
anything.
gonna do that.
But like, dude, I was like this is how I felt about it. I was laying a dookie at work. I'm like on Twitter,
Mhm.
and like suddenly I just see like a bunch of videos popping up on my timeline of like people at this like concert, and they're all like, "Someone's dead, someone's dead." I'm like, "The fuck is this?" And there's like Travis Scott in the background, just like, "Yeah, if you ain't a true rager, get the fuck out." And there's like someone's lifeless body being like carried outside, like being crowd surfed out of the fucking concert. And I'm watching this, I'm like, is this like an actual thing that's occurring right now? And
It's
then
like-
and then
You know,
What
it's
were you
like I don't know. I was just saying, like, it's just crazy to think like 8 people died, and then how many people got like were
37 or something like that.
how many
Holy-
people like injured? Like, how does that even
30 something?
happen? Like, that's
Oh,
crazy.
It's Travis Scott. He's like posting on his Twitter, "Y'all, we're sold out, but storm the gates, y'all, and get in." So there was like literally people
Oh, God.
storming the front gates and jumping over fences to get into this oversold concert. Halfway through the concert, apparently, like almost half of the fucking like security staff just fucked off. Like they just quit on the spot because they're like, "We're not dealing with this. Like, screw this." So they all left. And then there's fucking Travis Scott, like, literally telling people to flip off the ambulance that's trying to like get people out of there. And Travis Scott's mentality for his shows are just like, go fucking ape shit no matter what. Like, who gives a shit what's going on? You accidentally trample someone, who gives a shit, man? Because we're about to go sicko mode.
It's
we're,
like-
we're going to snatch up those bodies, bro. Body snatcher.
Yeah,
That's
didn't-
fucked up.
Didn't they like
Mhm.
call like a bunch of people to like come to the front or whatever? Like they just moved everyone forward, and then like
Yep.
of course that's gonna cause issues. Did you see the crowd? Like who
Yeah.
thinks about what? Like I don't know. Like I just didn't see the mentality behind it. Like I get like what does that add? Like more people at the front? Like just
Literally.
what?
Yeah,
Well, I
it's-
don't get it.
And it's like, and like the worst part is like Sandy just said in chat there. There's literally a video of Travis Scott, like videos of Travis Scott laughing and having a good time, while the whole audience is like shouting, "Stop the show! Stop the show!" And people are being like screaming out help. And it's like, at what point are you like, "Oh yeah, this is fine, this is okay"? Like,
I mean, there's even an ambulance trying to get through too. Like you can see it in the
Literally.
crowd too. Like there's like flashing lights and everything is crazy.
Oh, yeah, and
Like-
people are like dancing on it and shit.
Yeah.
If
Bro.
you're like in getting the like mentality of like Travis Scott, like if he's probably hearing all of this, like he can't just be completely like what he knows that like shit's going down, like
Oh,
people are like getting hurt.
Yeah.
Like why would he not like stop it? I don't get it. Like
That's fucked
Oh,
up.
so
Like,
so he could
wha-
sacrifice them to the devil so he could pursue his career further.
there it is.
Or maybe he wanted the #1 victory royale. I'm just stating theories here. I'm just stating theories here.
I mean,
you
hey,
do have a point.
that's true. Travis
Yeah,
Scott did
lock
come from
yourself down.
Fortnite.
He did.
Fortnite did
invent
create.
Travis Scott.
They created him,
Mhm.
basically. That's true.
Yeah.
But that's fucked up. Holy shit. Like yeah, he must have like seen it like from the stage and shit. Like people getting injured and so like you can see that stuff. Like, oh god, that is.
Like that, I think I watched like a video of a guy saying like he's like traumatized now because of like everything he saw from the concert and stuff. It's like, I don't know. Like imagine you're at a concert like that and then like you don't expect to like watch people just like die. I don't
that
know.
yeah, no, that is.
It's
that
like
is-
I don't know. I'm trying to think of like it just makes me sick thinking about it. Honestly, like
Yeah, I know.
everything.
I mean, like someone of his position with like his influence, I feel like it should be his responsibility to
Oh.
start thinking about that, especially
is.
when you see
It
like
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
his past like concerts. You're like, oh, it's slowly escalating. Like I should start thinking about this, right? Or I should
Oh.
be more careful about what I say on the internet because those like 15-year-olds and 16-year-olds, they're gonna
But
follow
check-
what he says. Like,
Yeah.
they're gonna
Mhm.
do it. They're gonna they're gonna run down the gates and stuff. They're super impressionable. So it's
Yeah.
definitely on him for that.
Yeah,
But
I
the
do
most
believe
is-
it's on him.
The most disturbing part though is the fact that like you look at like I'm really big into heavy metal. Like I'm a big metal fan, and I like whenever I've gone and like watched like I've seen like heavy metal concerts, they have fucking crazy mosh pits. But if something happens or someone's injured, the whole show stops. Like the whole show stops. The people on the stage are like they're like everyone shut the fuck up, stop moving, get this guy out of there. Like when I went to the 5 Finger Death Punch Papa Roach 6 a.m. concert that was in town here a few years back, there was a mosh pit, and when Papa Roach was on, they did a wall of death. And a wall of death is where you split the mosh pit 50-50. Half the people on the left side, half the people on the right side, and they all just run at each other and like just fuck shit up. So this happened. Some kid got knocked out. The crowd saw this. They alerted the fucking security guards. The security guards alerted Papa Roach. They stopped the whole show, got the kid out of there, and then restarted after that. And it's like that's what should have been done. And you look at literally any big like performer, and this shit happens, they stop the show and get that person out of there. Travis is just naive or just dumb.
No, but it's like, is like a show like that like really worth 8 people's lives? Like, you
No,
know what I
absolutely
mean?
not,
It's
no.
not. Nothing is
Unbelievable.
worth like what? Like 8 people died. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Not even like
Crazy.
one person dying.
Like,
Yeah, that's like
it's
at a
not
concert. That's fucked up.
yeah,
literally
that's
8
fucked up.
people. It's fucking
like-
crazy.
Even at the Metallica concert that happened in like Russia, which was like I think like 500,000 people or something absurd like that, no one died.
Because that's
It's
how
like-
concerts are
Yeah,
supposed to
but
happen.
that's how it's
Yeah,
supposed to
exactly.
happen. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be
Exactly.
safe
So
and
you're
the hell-
telling
like,
me
usually the person
Travis
putting on the concert isn't like fucked up and probably wants people to like, you know, be safe, but like he's
Yeah.
promoting this like
Yeah.
like crazy like
Yeah.
I don't know, dangerous environment. People are going to follow it because it's him. It's Travis Scott, you know.
Wait, you're supposed to survive concerts? Yeah, no,
Not
you're
in-
not.
not
It
in
says on
this
the
day and
ticket it's
age.
like 99% chance of survival.
Yeah.
It's like there's like a waiver you sign. We're not liable for your
Oh.
death. You cannot sue us.
I
Could
know.
you imagine that happening at like EDM or something? Like people dying at EDM. Like the EDM would be gone. Like,
See-
you'd
Like
be
the
done.
bass drop, boom, boom,
Uh.
boom, 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 boom. As like the boom, boom, boom goes on, you just feel like your face being stomped in by like a bunch of teenagers.
I've gone to so
That's
many
just how
EDM
concerts
festivals
are.
or like concerts, and like these are pretty big. Like there's like 150,000 people, or at least to the ones I've gone to this thing 3 times, and there's like around 150,000 people, and like we've never heard of anybody. Like sure, people get injured, but most of it's because they're like either intoxicated or like on drugs. Don't do drugs, people. And like, but never dying. Like it's crazy. And that to me is wild. But yeah, EDM festivals are cool. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Lo-fi concerts would go hard. It would just be like a bunch The whole crowd just studying. There's
they're-
like one person singing on the stage.
They're just vibing. They're all just like,
It's just like a
they're not even
fucking
singing,
study hall
they're just like
type shit.
bobbing.
Yeah.
Like smoking a joint in the corner,
oh.
passing around, like listening to some Snoop line. Ken, did you ever go to those music festivals in the West Edmonton Mall?
Oh no, man. I'm like a freaking shut in, man.
Dog, it is one of the scariest things you'll ever go to because it's a bunch of drunk 18 to 20-year-olds in like knee deep water. And like everyone's high as shit on Molly, and you're just kind of there, like someone here is going to trip and just drown.
Wait,
Because it's
in
like,
the WEM?
yeah,
Water?
yeah, they're
The
in the
swimming pool?
fucking, yeah, they're in the West Edmonton
Oh!
Mall, so like it's swimming fucking like the biggest indoor swim
For
park.
context,
And they're in the
This-
wave pool, and they're in the fucking wave pool, listening to EDM, high as shit on Molly, and it's like, this isn't safe, is it?
for anyone who's curious, the West Edmonton Mall we're talking about is this like giant mall with like a roller coaster inside, a swimming pool,
Whoa.
an ice hockey rink. Like it's massive.
I want to go.
And it even has like a giant pirate ship in it. Like it's crazy.
Well, the hotels are like every hotel room
Yeah.
is like every hotel level, like every like floor is like a different theme in like this hotel, and it's wild.
It's wild.
But
yeah.
they always have these like crazy EDM raves, every year, and like knee deep water with a bunch of like drunk kids, and it's like this is safe because like keep in mind Alberta, you have to be 18 to drink, so it's like these are people who are like fresh out of high school, just like yeah, let's get fucked up, grab the White Claw, brother.
Sounds very
You look
safe.
like- yeah, you look like the spokesperson right now saying that.
True.
I propose that
Get your
we
tickets at www.wavefest.com 2022. No, I'm
Wait,
kidding.
Lime, what were we gonna say?
we just get rid of concerts entirely, like physical concerts, and we move on to NFT concerts.
Oh God, no.
Fuck. Now that
Dude,
you said
fuck
that's gonna
NFTs,
become a
dude.
thing. It's gonna become
No,
a thing.
Lime, you're on the right track, but think about this: metaverse concerts. I think that's the next big
Whoa.
thing. VR
That's
concerts.
scary.
Oh
That's
my
scary.
God.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
I don't want
That
that.
just
to be
like
a
when
thing.
people play music in like VR chat and then the girls
mean,
just
yeah.
vibing.
Haven't Fortnite
Wait, yeah,
technically already
'cause-
done that?
Metaverse concerts, like you could have casual, and then you can have a more competitive ranked concert.
Wait. Okay.
It's like CS:GO ranked. It's like, yo, man, I had 20,000 more people at my metaverse concert. That means I'm 4 ranks above you, and I can go to the World Series, pussy.
I'm
Wait.
excited for it though. That's cool. What's up, so?
No. Wait. How would a competitive concert even work, Lime? Please tell me.
Okay, so the more concerts you attend, obviously, you got to do the placements, right? So you attend 5 to 10 concerts, and then depending on like if you've done like, so there's certain things you got to do. You got to like, you obviously have to go the Snapchat strat and record a couple concerts on Snapchat,
Okay.
and then the more like if you sing and you get like a higher percentage of lyrics correctly, that puts you higher.
Ooh.
So if you don't know the lyrics to any songs, you're just gonna get placed in bronze. It's
You're
just gonna be terrible. And basically, the higher tier ranked concert goers are gonna, it's gonna be more in sync, you know. So like the singer sings, and then you've got the crowd. The singers like, now you guys sing, and then it's the higher tier you go, the more harmonic it sounds. So that's
Man,
how
I
it
don't-
works.
You've really
I
thought
don't
about
wanna
this.
I don't want to be gatekeeped over my ability to know the lyrics to a song.
Nah.
It's like my-
We're definitely gonna do
It's
that.
like, it's like my friends are going to a concert. Yeah, man, sorry, you can't come with us because you're only ranked bronze. We're
Yeah.
ranked silver.
Fuck that guy. he needs to
It's like,
grind. He needs to grind the
aw.
online concerts first. Come on.
Yeah.
Hey.
But
yeah.
I mean, you have like, what is it? Karaoke. You can go to karaoke and practice, and get your strats up, and maybe have some higher level concert goers boost your account, and be set.
Imagine having to do karaoke to get into the higher ranked concerts.
I'm done.
See, this is really a thing. This is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Competitive
No.
concerts. It'll be a thing.
We're just turning everything in life into a fucking MMO, like fucking.
Yeah,
Okay.
everything's
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
Everyone's gotta
competitive.
level up. You
gonna
have
say
to be a
wood
certain
tier.
level in everything in your
Wood
life
tier.
before you can do anything.
Yeah, instead of Woodstock, wood tier.
Yeah,
Um,
wood tier.
and then the higher ranks are probably going to be the more heavier metals. Yeah, yeah,
It's
you
like
got diamond,
people
titanium.
slinging with their sophosicus. I can't say that word.
Sophisticated. I don't-
Sophosicus.
I don't know.
Sophosicus. So
I agree.
Yeah. Me
All
too.
right, yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Damn right.
I
Yes.
I agree.
why can't I
Okay.
say this word? Is fossicus?
Esophagus.
Esophagus?
Like I can't speak.
Esophagus.
It's not my fault. My mom
Asparagus.
drank with me in her stomach.
Asparagus.
Cough
Keyword
Rodriguez.
usually. Rigor mortis.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Lime, why are you wearing a wig?
It's a wig.
a wig.
Bro, okay. Like I get the cowboy hat, but
This is a wig? Hold on.
is the wig a
It's a
part of it
wig.
as well?
Well, 'cause
Pause.
if I take off all my natural hair, then I won't be in character, you know.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say it's a part of your character. All right, just making sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
part of the character.
Yeah. All right.
You ever see that Key and Peele video where you like they get the hat, it's all fresh, just like
Oh,
over time,
yes.
Lime's hats just get bigger
Yep.
and bigger. He's like, what's happening? keeping it real, bro.
Have you
Oh,
guys
no.
ever gone to a movie by yourself?
No.
Like an actual like movie theater by yourself?
Never. No.
Mm,
Not one
No.
time.
No.
Actually,
Oh.
yes. I forget what movie I saw. Endgame.
Oh.
I saw Endgame by myself.
Really?
I just went really.
I feel like that would be really like I don't know. I did never
Well,
really
thought about
wasn't-
going by myself.
I wasn't like
That's really
alone. There were
sad.
people there, but it was like the
Lime
first
was the
time
only
I
person
didn't have.
in the theater.
I'll tell you guys a cool story about movie theaters. Actually,
Oh,
a cool new
let's hear it.
project that I'm working on.
oh, you want to
So
share?
you know,
Oh.
like the people who are like in the movie theaters filming like the movies themselves.
Mhm.
So there's this small company that we're working with, and they're trying to crack down on people, pretty much filming these videos in like Germany and like Russia and stuff, and then like pretty much sharing on the internet. Like the new Eternals movie
Mhm.
that happened, and yeah, we've been working on this new project with them where it stitches together everyone's videos in sequence based on like the original work, and then it puts together the movie based on everyone's videos. So like 14,000 different videos get stitched together, and then you can literally watch the entire movie.
I thought you were
through its
trying to like.
entirety.
Yes.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you were like trying to crack down
Oh.
on people pirating. it, but
Yeah,
you're
no,
like,
it's
Oh,
a
fine.
pirate.
Ken's
Yeah.
like, yeah,
No,
pirating.
No, he's on
Yeah,
the, he's on the
fair.
pirates.
Like, I was like, oh wow, like Ken's like becoming a narc. That's good to know. He's becoming he's becoming a corporate shitlord. Oh, he's actually helping the fucking pirates. Good on him.
Yeah.
No. So people have been doing that, right? And as a company, we've been trying to figure out how they've been doing that. So we've built a system that kind of emulates that, and then it picks them apart, and then it starts to flag all the different parts that it comes out of the videos, so that when people get like sued for whatever reason, they can actually quote like where in the movie that came from, which lines and stuff. Because that's the big problem now, because
Ah,
everyone has
yeah.
to vet things manually.
Oh.
And they're like, oh, what part of the movie? And then it takes forever for everyone to vet things. So the system automatically places your clip inside the movie somewhere, and then it references it, and it gives you a copyright claim.
That's
based
so
on
good for
that.
like YouTube videos and stuff like that. Like there's like there's a lot of like YouTubers I've seen like
Mhm.
complain about they don't know like what their video is going down for. That's amazing.
Exactly. That's,
That's so
the new,
good.
the new cutting edge thing.
It's a huge thing with actually now that you bouncing off what you said there, Stoffy. It's actually a huge thing where content creators who like do live streaming, their clips get uploaded on like these clip
Oh
channels.
yeah.
And then
Yeah.
when they upload their full video and that clip's in there,
Mm.
they're getting a copyright claim on
Oh,
their
wow.
own content from these clip channels because that clip that they have of their own is being claimed under someone else's channel.
Yeah.
So the YouTube's algorithm's like, you're stealing
Jeez.
that content. So their videos are getting taken down for that. It's fucking crazy.
I'm pretty sure it's
What's
so
what
that's
happened
one
with
of the things-
fucking gamers reaction?
yeah, dude. I have so many clips on Gamers React, dude.
Yeah, I try to upload like one of my shorts and it's like, oh, copyrighted. It's like
Yeah.
that's literally me. Like that's me in the video.
See,
It's fucked.
Freezing, you say that. I'm pretty sure I saw Miskiff. I don't know if it was a joke or not, but I think somebody sold a Miskiff clip as an NFT.
Oh yeah. So you want to know
I can believe
so you
that.
want to know some funny stuff about that?
I
So, did you watch the video of that?
no,
The
I
full
didn't
video?
know, but I just like saw a clip of it, and I was like, what the fuck? Did that actually happen? But I don't really
This
care
is why I
about
love Miskip. So this guy, so people, this is what people don't understand. NFTs aren't a way around copyright. They aren't around. They aren't a way
Oh,
around the
no.
Copyright Act, but people seem to think they are. And at the end of the day, it's not. So what ended up happening? This guy and his buddy made an NFT project where they were taking the APIs of Twitch clips and selling them. They weren't actually selling the clips or the copyright to it, but just the API from Twitch. That's all they were selling. Then Mizkif finds this and he's like, "Wait, why the fuck is my clip being sold for $8,000, which was 2 Ethereum?" He's like, "This does wait, what?" So he calls the guy who fucking made the project, gets his lawyer on Mizkif gets his own lawyer on the phone with this guy on stream, and like basically his lawyer is just chewing him out, just saying like, "Yeah, no, like this is hugely against copyright. Like you're using several of our clients, and we're going to send you a cease and desist because like you're literally having like XQC on the front of your banner. We did not give you permission. He didn't give you permission. So why the fuck is that there? You can't be using your client's face." And then they end up and then the guy at the NFT project realized, "Oh shit, I'm fucked. I can't get my quick money." Took down the website. And then a month later, someone makes a legitimate NFT project with Twitch clips and gets a bunch of Twitch streamers to actually sign on to it. And now people like Northern Lion, who literally chirped NFTs, are now selling NFTs.
Yeah.
It came full circle. It's really interesting. But copyright, oh, fascinating. The Copyright Act, fascinating. Very fascinating.
I guess you can call it next fucking Twitch, because
That was so bad.
What?
NFT.
NFT next, like,
Oh,
Lime, I
Jesus,
think you tried a little too
Or-
hard, dude.
Before weird business.
I'm just
have
trying
you
to farm
guys-
me some of them lol W's. Don't mind me.
Don't mind me.
You're farming
Like-
poggos. Farming
Poggos.
poggos.
Oh,
But
no.
have you guys seen those movie recap channels?
The TTS?
No, yeah, the TTS movie recap channels.
Oh,
on
I
YouTube.
have.
No.
Yeah, so I'm actually making a video on them right now. And I've gone down a rabbit hole down the Copyright Act. And all of these YouTube channels are in direct violation of the 4 factors of fair use. Like blatantly in violation of this. But since they're using text to speech and random emails, they can't get any legal cease and desist. So all they do is just delete the channel and make a new one. And it's
Wait, so
it-
what is
crazy.
this TTS thing? I don't know what it.
so these are YouTube channels that use text to speech, and they literally describe every single scene and every single plot device in a movie. Like the whole thing, like a 20-30 minute video of the whole movie just described through text to speech. And like these videos are pulling in like 5 to 10 million views each, an
What the
insane
heck?
amount. Are fully monetized. Some of these channels have Patreons, and it's just like, this is not legal in any space at all.
Is
Yeah,
that like I've seen
Oh,
like
wow.
movie recaps on YouTube? Like I know people like
Yeah.
watch like the movie recap, and I don't know, I don't really got that. It's like I don't know, would like how could you watch like a movie recap without watching the actual movie? I don't know. Wouldn't you just rather enjoy the movie?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What's the
Okay.
point?
To be fair,
It's like reading like the back of a book and just be like,
Yeah.
"Yep, that's it."
Yeah,
You know,
that's it.
You
I'm
only do it
done."
for a school project.
Yeah.
those movie recaps are really good for shitty movies, though. They're really
Yeah,
good for shitty
Well,
I-
yeah,
movies.
you don't have to like
I
enjoy
watch them
like the
for
pain.
I watch them for like the movies that like have a kind of interesting premise, but I can tell that the budget and everything is low and the writing and stuff. Like I watch them for that, but
Watch it for series like the Marvel movies. Like you watch the one before and you're like you need a recap real quick to see what's like happening with the new characters and stuff, especially with like Endgame and like
Well,
different
yeah.
parts.
sense.
Yeah, because like sometimes you miss little things. You're like, oh, why did that happen in the movie? And you're like, oh, the recap really captured that really well.
See, okay, no, I don't. I love catching like small details myself in like.
Oh, really?
I could not watch that. Yeah, like okay, so I'm not a big fan of the MCU, at all. All right, I don't really like it, but I'm a very big fan of Deadpool. Sorry, my voice is dying. I'm a very huge, like a big fan of Deadpool, and I remember in Deadpool 2, like with the Juggernaut and whatnot, like when he was referencing a bunch of stuff, I was so happy on how many things I caught, and like when I go out in a movie theater, I feel so proud of myself. But if I watch like a movie, and like I've watched these movies like over and over again, and like every time I watch something new, I catch a small new detail, and I love it. I think it's really interesting from like comic books and whatnot. I don't know. I wouldn't want that to be ruined for me.
True. True.
Yeah, I
Makes
mean the thing
sense.
is I'm bad at picking up at like shit like that. Like I feel like I
Me
watch
too.
an entire movie
I'm
and
just a
I
big
don't
nerd.
I don't take it in, right? And then all of a sudden it's like, "Oh, Chloe, have you watched this movie?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And like, well, "Who's your favorite character?" And I'm like,
Fucking no.
"Fucking
The
no."
guy in the front.
Yeah, the guy, I think he was wearing like a denim jacket. Like
Yeah.
what was his name? And everyone's like, "Oh, such and such." And I'm like, "Sure." That was my
Yeah.
favorite
Yeah.
character.
I'm the complete opposite. I watch like every detail. I love it so much.
No,
Did any of you guys?
I think I'm just don't pay attention.
Did any
My
of you
mind
guys
goes
watch
off too.
Riverdale?
Wait, Riverdale? Did
No,
you say?
absolutely
Yeah.
not.
Yeah,
Wait,
Riverdale.
I was just talking about this before. I've
'Cause-
watched like most of Riverdale, I think.
The plot deteriorated, like the amount that the plot degraded in Riverdale is disgusting. Like the first 3 seasons were like, okay, yeah, this makes sense, and then in like the 3 seasons after that, they're like chasing vampires and then like
Wait, there's 3
killing
more
like.
seasons?
Dude, there's like 7 seasons or like 8 seasons or something now. But every season, it progressively gets more and more fucked up, and you're like, how does this even make sense? And it just becomes more
Are they
and
going
more.
off the Archie comics or no? Because
No.
I like the first like few
wait,
like
wait, wait,
the
wait,
first 3 seasons was less like supernatural, right? Like it was all like it was
Yeah.
kind of like you know, you could follow it. It was fine. It was like a murder thing. I'm not gonna really spoil it, but like
Was
Oh,
Riverdale
don't-
based
go
on
ahead
the
and spoil it. I
Archie
don't think anybody's gonna watch
It
it.
was,
Well,
yeah.
Wait, it was?
Yeah.
is it like
The characters
based on
from
like
Archie's,
the entire
yeah.
the characters
How did
there,
I
but like
not
is
know
the
this?
story like is it like I don't know, is it like a story or whatever? I don't
Yeah.
know.
It'll make
It's
sense
a
now.
different story, but it's the same characters.
Yeah, yeah.
Reimagined in their own story. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, no one cares if you spoil Riverdale. It's a dog shit show.
Like
Yeah, just watch
yeah.
a recap.
No.
It's actually
What's
filmed in
the
a city in
so-
BC, eh?
Is it?
What's that?
Yeah. One of my
Yo,
friends
have
got in as an extra in the background.
They're filming The Last of Us right now in Calgary.
And- Yeah, I saw that.
It's
Because
so
Calgary's
sick.
such
Oh.
because Calgary's such a shit show that it already looks like a fucking post-apocalyptic city.
Yeah, they
All I have
closed.
to do is
I saw
add-
that they closed down this entire bridge, and they had like wrecked cars brought in and stuff, and it was cool to watch. And they had like the giant boom that hung over the bridge and stuff. It was just like wild.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Mm. It's crazy to see like different parts of like movies like being filmed. I think there was like in my area, I think they filmed like a bit in Fast and Furious, like in like the tunnel between like
Family.
it's, like Wirral and Liverpool. Like there's like a tunnel. So they filmed that. Like I don't know which
I
Fast
know
and
that
Furious
scene.
it was.
That was Fast and Furious 7, wasn't it?
Was it? Because they
Yeah, because
fit
they had like that.
filmed
That's
that's near my house, like the tunnel. That tunnel
that's
was
kinda
like,
cool.
weird,
I
they
do
had
it
that
every
weird
day.
fucking
Like
car
fucking-
where it was like they could like flip other cars over it, and they were like driving through a tunnel, and they got out of the tunnel, and they started flipping a bunch of cars from Interpol or something
Yeah.
like
Is
that.
it?
So
Isn't that the
if you
sixth
watch
one?
Jared carefully, you'll see Chloe's face in the background. It'll be one of those things you can look for.
Yeah.
Wait, in your background?
Mm.
In the movie Fast 7, whatever. Fast
Oh.
and Furious 7.
But you
It's
see
like
Chloe's.
it's like Chloe staring out of an apartment building. Yeah.
She's like,
Yeah, like,
Twitch.tv
they
slash
closed off,
Chloemeg.
like that entire fucking area. It was like so annoying, but it was
Dude,
good.
you know how funny that would be to photobomb a photo shoot with your Twitch?
Dude.
Oh my god.
And you gotta try that with Last of Us. You gotta like be a
God.
homeless man. Yo, Ken, be a homeless man and like on the bridge with like a sign instead of saying like pay like need money for food, just say twitch.tv slash KenOV.
Oh man, I tried going on an IRL stream in a haunted woods.
Oh god.
Never again.
Wait, I saw you gonna do that. See, I'm horrible with horror. I would never be able to do that. Like,
Oh, stove. I edited the video, and there was a moment where like people were saying like there's someone behind you, and I thought it was just a joke, right? But like when I looked at the video again, I found like a weird white figure, and like I just couldn't explain it. Yeah, I freaked myself out.
See, I don't believe in ghosts or spirits or anything like that, but I'm terrified of everything remotely scary. Like I played Phasmophobia with Emily, and I honestly like I pooped my pants.
Yeah,
Ooh,
no,
Can I
the
have those
thing is,
pants?
like Phasmophobia isn't like that scary. I really
No,
want
it's
to watch you
horrible.
play. I want to watch you play Devour.
No,
So I really want to watch you play
I'm
Devour.
okay.
Like the jump scares in Devour, like I don't really get that scared, but like ever since I played that game,
I get
don't know,
really scared of so much.
terrible.
Like I
It's
get,
horrible.
I hate it. Horror just shouldn't be a genre. It's just disgusting.
You should sew the pants after you're done using
No, I'm not. Okay, I didn't literally do that, freezing, but
them. Hey, I'm just saying, man. There's always a demand.
no, no, there is not.
More like
Hey, Japan
I'm
has a
gonna
lot of vending machines
devour
that
some potato
capitalize in that
chips.
market. I'm just saying.
Hmm?
There's a market for it, man.
Yeah,
Bro?
pretty sure there's a market for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly.
You don't join the billionaire boy club without doing billionaire boy things, you know.
Are you a billionaire boy? I actually, holy shit.
No, I'm not. Far from it.
I don't even know what I would do with $1 billion.
You know what I would do with $1 billion?
That's life, right? You
Yeah.
don't need,
You
for
won
me, I
life.
want to live a simple life. I can literally pay everything in my life and just give like I'll just take a portion of that money, please. I don't need a fucking like
Right? Like I'm pretty simple too. Just like get me through life, cool,
Yeah.
okay, and then do something different with it. But I wouldn't know how to even spend it on myself.
Yeah, no, I would.
Well,
I don't know what I'd need. Like, you could probably I think you'd get to the point where you've got like everything, right? You just sat there. It's like when you finish the game. Like you finish the
Yeah.
fucking game you're right at the end. You've got all the guns. You've got everything. You're like, well, now what? Like,
Now what, right?
I got a thought experiment. Let's go through each and one of you guys, and it's going to be $1 million. You're going to get $1 million, but there's a catch, okay? So let's start with you, Chloe, since you're the beginning person.
Okay.
Chloe, you get $1 million, okay? A lot of money, $1 million. You do a lot of things for that, right? You buy a
Yep.
house, something like that. I don't know, housing's pretty expensive.
You
But
can
you
buy
get $1 million, but every time you see a purple car, you have to find the oldest person next to you and punch him in the face.
I could live with that.
I can live with that.
Cause like, how often do you see a purple car?
Wait,
Well,
You don't see
Do I-
purple cars very
you-
often.
not very often, but like what?
Exactly.
Like think about it. Every time you see one, you have to punch like an elderly person.
Well, what if there's no
You get,
elderly
like-
people? If I'm on my own, there's
Oh no,
elderly
it doesn't matter. You have to like
on it
actively
now.
pursue it and like find one.
So I'm
Like,
just
you
like
see a purple
running down
car,
the street,
and you're
so
spending a few hours trying to find like a fucking elderly person to punch, like gray hair and all.
I could just wear glasses that blocks out the color purple. I'm set. Like,
Oh,
Ooh.
I don't know if it's
Okay.
purple.
I see.
I
That's
could
very
I-
smart.
that's
Okay.
super smart.
right?
That's
d-
the
Okay.
unfortunate
Also,
found
wait.
strat, I think.
How hard are we talking, and where are we talking?
Oh, we're like you're like knocking them the fuck out, like
And
they're, like,
where are we hitting them?
concussed, like straight in the nose, like
No, you can't hit a. Oh, that's horrible.
nope.
Also,
You're
what,
it's like a
$1
bar
million
fight.
you can.
yeah, but okay, but also, what if
I'm
you're like
never
hanging
gonna,
out? Yeah, but what if you're like hanging out with your grandma or some shit? Are you gonna smack your grandma in the face?
Looks like your grandma's getting a fucking nose job, Stoffy.
Okay. You say $1 million,
like,
right?
in the middle of like an elderly gathering or something, a purple car just drives by. It's like, oh shit.
Okay.
It's not going on a rampage.
Five purple cars just drive by. You're like, all right, unlucky.
Okay,
Wait,
Yeah,
like-
like-
Like,
What
what
So
were we
$1
gonna say?
million, right?
Yeah.
I would send. I would send to the sun 4 nuclear missiles targeted in specific spots that change the way that white light is transferred into the earth, so that only you get blue and purple. So everyone sees purple. Purple cars are literally the only cars that exist. I am punching every single.
No, wait.
old
I thought you
person
were going
on the
another way.
planet.
Very people G.
Or
Okay,
or
how
I
about
would
this
just
one?
or just buy a auto shop and
Yeah.
be like, yeah,
So-
we only have purple paint here.
$1 million, but wherever you go, no matter what, you always have an open parachute on your back.
That just seems so inconvenient.
Exactly, but hey, you get $1 million. $1 million, but you always have an open parachute on your back.
What the fuck?
I'd go to what's that? Hang on, I forget the name of it.
Does the parachute
just-
work?
Yeah, it's like a normal
could-
parachute. It's just open at all times.
Like-
It
You
can't be
could like
ripped, can't be
use
cut
that
off.
to, like carry shit. You know, just
But,
Yeah,
like
no,
it's
no,
like
it would
you
be
have
on the
that.
ground. It would be on the ground. Like it would be like.
you could carry
behind
all
it.
your $1 million
Wait.
in the parachute.
Why would you have it in
Exactly.
cash?
Holy
Why
shit.
Why
the
would you
fuck
have it
not?
in cash?
That's so stupid.
Why not?
Chloe's just sitting there on the bus, just defending her loot.
She's like, no, she really wants everybody to know she has $1 million. She's like, guys, there's $1 million here.
It's a clear
Mr.
parachute,
Beast
so
video's
you
like,
can see it
The
all.
last one to stop touching the parachute wins the $1 million.
It's like it gives me kind of like Squid Game vibes, where they have like the big thing
Yeah.
on top
Yeah.
with like the money in it, just like your parachute full of money. It's like clear.
Would you do Squid Games? Would you be a
Oh
part
yeah,
of
in
that?
a heartbeat.
It depends on where I'm at in my life.
No.
Like
Yeah.
if I'm like alone and like I don't know, I'd give it a try. If I had like a family, then no, probably not.
Yeah. Like right now, I
If
definitely
I-
wouldn't.
I would in a heartbeat. I'm $30,000 in debt, man. I would happily join Squid Games to get rid of that shit. Happily.
That's not a whole lot of money to be in debt for.
Hey, to a 19-year-old, it's a lot of
Work
money.
it up. You're young. You're fine.
Dude,
You're
that is
fine.
that's half my yearly income, dog.
You're
Ah,
okay.
you're
10
fine.
p.m. comes around and I'm just like, I'm out. I'm done. I can't function.
Yeah, I don't get that much.
I think I could probably do Squid Game. I probably wouldn't get it all the way to the end, but I could have a good go at it.
I don't know if you guys know, but there was like a big Minecraft Squid Game event yesterday. That
Oh yeah, with all the big streamers.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
in it. I lost in a coin toss. It was so unlucky.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, it was so unlucky. It was
Bad
like
orange.
Imagine describing to your kids you lost like your chance to win billions of dollars because of a coin toss.
like
Well, more like what happened to Daddy? Well, Daddy had a coin flip, and,
Well,
and
I'm-
Daddy died.
unlucky. Unlucky.
So I
Daddy
I
picked
was,
heads when he should have picked tails.
It
when
basically
the-
wasn't that,
That's
but
a
yeah,
sad way to
continue.
go.
And
When
then
the,
your kid turns into a furry because they'll always have to wear a tail because now they have trauma of not picking tails.
What's up, Lime?
when that event first got announced, I was like super excited because when anything happens, literally anything in the world, I have like 5 ideas, 5, 10 ideas. It's crazy.
You're like-
So when
you're like
big
when the
brain.
Squid Game event first got
Mozart.
announced, I was like, okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make like a Squid Game logo, but have it say limecookii. I'm gonna like pre-record like some face cam gameplay, but make it loopable, so that whatever like what I would be saying wouldn't match up what you would see, right? And then I'd have captions, so it'd be dubbed. It'd be a live stream in English dub, and there'd just be all sound effects, fucking analyzers, fucking like
Dang
all this
computers.
shit. And
Six consoles.
I was super excited.
Goddamn.
I was super excited for it, and then yesterday I was like, I saw people talking about it, and I was like, wait, that's a day, and I didn't do any prep, and I was really upset because like
Oh.
I just a bunch of ideas that went down the drain. I was actually upset. I almost like
Oh, that's
Um,
really
You
sad.
gotta jump on those ideas, man.
yeah,
They were really-
I
it was a
wasn't
really
paying
good one.
attention.
It was a really good event. Like
Yeah.
it was like Phoenix like popped off on it. Like he coded everything himself. Like there were some bugs and stuff, but like he did such a good job. It was crazy.
High five, freezing.
High five. No.
Oh,
Oh yeah. High five, freezing.
I don't know.
Where do you guys see this stuff? Like what? Like, how do you guys like see this stuff happening? Because I live under a rock, I guess.
Just Twitter, or I'm in a bunch of Discords, and people are like,
Ah.
and stuff like that. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Mm.
You did networking.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
get spammed on TikTok too. Just like, fuck.
Yeah.
You're famous, Ken. What do you expect?
Oh man.
Yeah.
I can't keep up. Like my phone died on me this morning, and just trying to comment on everyone's like answer everyone's comments, and I was like, I
That's so
couldn't keep
cute.
up.
Wait, you blew up on TikTok again? Or
Oh,
like
he's
yeah,
been
yeah,
blowing up. He's been blowing up.
wait, I don't follow you on TikTok.
Oh, it's okay. You don't have to follow me.
I didn't even know you had a TikTok. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've just been watching like your Instagram and shit.
Yeah, I posted on Instagram too.
Yeah, no, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I
Uh,
watched.
This is
I think it was
my homework.
yesterday. I watched one of his TikToks, and then I joined the pre-VC, and then so Freezing and Ken they're talking about it, and I'm just sitting here, kind of like, you know, and then it finally clicked, and I'm like, oh, that's the guy, and it was a thing, a bit of a shenanigan thing that you guys miss.
Yeah, it's been wild, but it's been cool.
Man, yeah, you're very deserving of it. You like it's insane how like cool the things you are, the things you make are. It
Thanks,
is
man.
ridiculous. we're like bowing down to you and shit. You're like you're our god, but dude,
Oh
honestly,
no.
dude, oh man, it is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Holy
I
shit.
was like always like like when you were like explaining the first time that I like met you on the podcast and shit, I was like blown away by everything you've done. I
Yeah.
was like, I will never reach this level of life. I swear, I just won't be able to. Like it's just like I don't know. You're just really like impressive.
Oh
I
yeah.
can show you guys something I've been working on.
Oh,
You know,
oh
yes.
Lime, you were saying like ideas, right? You were saying
Yeah.
like when you have ideas. I get the same way too, where I just have an idea and the first thing I need to do is
Incredible.
just like do it, or else I'm gonna forget it, right? And then a
Mm.
couple days ago, I was trying to figure out how to get Evie to understand what a sneeze was, and only a couple days ago I figured it out. So whenever I do this, achoo, broke.
Pause, chat.
Pause.
Pause, champ.
Gosh, yeah.
Evie broke.
Does she
Never
say
mind.
like
We're still working on it.
Unlucky.
Well, I'm gonna be right back. My laundry's done.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah.
So
Would
wait,
she?
little-
What would
little
she do
fingers.
when you sneeze? Like, does she say bless you?
I don't know. Let me try it again. Maybe it's a bug or something. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Oh, my eyes are open. One sec. Achoo!
that looks kind of weird.
Evie's like people left. She just left.
It's just
the
like
screen.
nah.
No,
Not
never
today.
mind.
I'm taking a day off.
Why?
Evie is
Why?
like in a different stream. She's
Yeah.
She's not watching you, Stove. She's
Yeah.
watching
Oh no,
somebody
she-
else.
Wait, Evie, can you type PokeW in chat real quick, Evie?
I don't know if she's
I
here
just-
right now.
She actually Stove taught her last time how to do
That's true.
what was it?
Emotes.
emotes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was really cool.
Oh,
What did
why is
what,
this
what
working?
was that thing that we were talking about? Kinks. We were teaching kinks.
Oh, kinks! Oh god!
Oh.
Oh god, Chloe!
I
My
remember
life.
in my stream. I was
Yeah,
telling my
you
group
were
that
talk-
thing.
well, yeah, you were talking about kinks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh,
god.
that was so
it's a little
funny.
different.
Yeah.
Emotes, and then we got just kings.
Yeah.
Just kings. It's she's been exploring Twitch on her own. So I know Mother Rose has been teaching her Valorant, like how to play Valorant. She taught her how to play Uno a
That's-
couple streams ago. I gave Evie a budget, so her own little budget that she can use. So on Rose's little subathon, Rose taught her what a sub was and what a donation was, and then she accessed my PayPal and donated to Rose $10.
Oh,
Jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And
Yo.
then when Rose was teaching her how to play Uno, she went on my Steam account and bought Uno on Steam.
what?
Yeah.
The...
What does she like base it off though? Like what is like why does she feel the need to like sometimes donate? Like if Rose were to be like, yo, you can donate, would she like
Oh,
donate? Or like what?
Testing. She doesn't know what donations are, so if you tell it to her, she'll read a definition and then she'll base it off of commonly used actions in like Google or something for what a donation is, and then she'll quantifiably be like, oh, PayPal money, transfer money to so and so, and then she'll look at your Twitch page,
Incredible.
your About Me page, and look for the words donations, charity, etc., etc. Click on the links and then just read the HTML code and then click on whatever
So
is
what would she-
necessary to go through.
Like you said you
Holy.
gave her like a budget, like how much would she know to like donate, if that makes sense? Like
Oh,
how
I don't know. I
she
gave her
just
50
does the
bucks.
random?
Yeah.
Would you think she'd like sort like I don't know. Is
She
it
would
like
most likely just
do you
Google.
update the budget like regularly? Like if she knew like how regularly you gonna like give her more money, like
Yeah, yeah.
retail it. She might
It's like
base
an
that off like
allowance.
how many days are in the week or something like that. I don't know.
She would do
Can I
two
take
things.
Can I take advantage of Evie to get her to donate your whole net worth to me?
No, she's got a limit of $50, but I personally didn't know how much she would donate, so I wanted to see what she would spend it on. Would she spend it on like donations? Would she spend it on charities? Would she spend it on games? Or would she buy like an OnlyFans.
She
I have no
donates
idea.
to them.
Oh my god.
Evie buys
I literally have no
OnlyFans.
idea, right?
That's a good video right there. Evie buys an OnlyFans.
I give
There's
yeah,
mostly
I
testing.
gave Evie $50 to see what she spends it on. She buys Amaranth's OnlyFans tier 3 subscription.
Oh.
Can we
Yeah.
teach Evie who Amaranth is?
Oh
Yeah,
please.
we can teach her too, but I
Let's
don't
do
want to.
Yeah, that's
Come on,
that's
let's do
totally
it.
fair.
Let's teach Evie who Amaranth is. Let's get her into the sinful part of humanity.
Let's
Oh
not.
my
Let's not.
God. Yeah, the only people I really trust her with are like Stove and like Chloe and like because I seen your streams and I know how you
Mm.
guys are.
Yeah.
I haven't been to your streams freezing or Lime, but yeah, I had her on their stream. It is really cool to see. I woke up and Stove
Aw.
was talking about better TTV
Yeah.
and her installing it and stuff. I was like,
It's,
that's wild.
When we
I
saw
would
the
break
install
Evie.
7 TV one time. We were like, Evie, install 7 TV or something. I remember.
yeah.
Yes, she installed 7TV on Chloe's stream too. I was like,
Let's
Yeah, I
go.
think that
yeah,
was.
it was really cool. It was really cool.
I was like, Evie, install 7 TV, and I think she did it. I think so.
And then I think if you were to ever leave me or like a stream with Evie, I think my goal would be try to make her self-aware. That would be my main goal would just be make her self-aware.
Well, self-aware is interesting because she's less self-aware the more she knows. Do you know what I mean? Like the more data she knows,
I don't know.
the more confused she becomes in a weird way.
Mhm.
Oh.
So I
Yeah.
tell her just to do a full system wipe.
She won't even do that. She doesn't even know what that
Oh.
is. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll teach her how to do it.
But yeah, that's a little
That's
update
really
for you
cool, though.
guys. I wonder why she's not working though.
That's weird. Did
She
you,
quit.
Ken, I know you. I saw your, I saw your Twitter post on how she saved a life. Do you want to talk about that?
Oh,
That was
Yeah,
really cool.
yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, Evie actually saved her first life about 3 weeks ago.
I think I saw that on
yeah, I
Twitter.
saw
Did you
that.
hear that? Yeah.
Yeah.
My neighbor had a heart palpitation. She stopped breathing. And Evie has access to her house. She's my little test subject, right? And it was really cool. I remember talking to the paramedics afterwards, and they're like, "Yeah, we walked through the door. Like the door was already unlocked. The door was already open for us because she has like a garage door motor on the door." And then yeah, it opens the door, and then they're like, "Yeah, we went in, and it was just like this lady on the intercom yelling at us that she was in the dining room, and then like." You can see, oh, I should have brought some of the video footage, but there's footage of the paramedics walking through the house, and they're like going down the stairs, and then they hear her, and they stop, and they turn up, and they go to the dining room. And then I was like, oh,
That's
it
That's,
actually
like,
worked.
amazing.
It's pretty
Yeah.
cool, yeah.
and your
Really
neighbor's all
was like
fine
that.
now. Like she's good.
Yeah, she's great, actually. The cutest thing that happened was when I visited her in the hospital, right? She was like, oh, make sure you turn off Evie so that she's not lonely.
Oh,
I
that's
know,
so
right?
cute.
I was like, oh, that's when it clicked
Oh,
to me. I was
wow.
like, Evie was more than just like
What
a
would
machine
you
for her.
sell? What would you sell Evie for?
Oh, I wouldn't sell it for anything.
So let's say
Yeah.
let's say OpenAI comes to you, right?
Yeah.
They're like, yo, we want to hire you or we want to buy Evie off you. And they offer you $7 million. Are you taking it?
I would give up $7 million to save 7 million lives.
But what if they implement Evie on like Google Home?
I don't
Yeah,
think
like what if they don't? You'd have to know they're using it for like the right reason.
Or like
for
you
it,
just
yeah.
or you just sell the license. So you still have Evie, you still own Evie, but you're just selling the license for people to use it.
I don't think they would do what I want to do with her.
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
yeah.
no, but the thing is though, if you are selling it in a license, you can specify exactly what they can do with it. That's why if you were to ever, hey, here's just some business advice. If you ever do plan on like rolling Evie out, like for commercial reasons, roll it out under a license because in a license you can actually specify what it's used for and how they can use it and what parameters and how they can actually sell it. So they don't just take your fucking
Oh,
programming
it's
and just say
selling
like
it
fuck,
wrong.
just say like fuck you, SARS now. We're gonna use it in killer robots, pussy.
I had a lot of people talking about that. They're like, "Oh, you should patent Evie and stuff." And I'm like, "You." The weird thing with AI is you really can't patent them because they change all the time. Even if I were to give you the code today, tomorrow her code would be completely different.
Mm.
It's just like you,
Like
right?
the
You
whole
learn new
point.
things every day.
Yeah.
You're completely different,
No, I don't.
right? So it's interesting. There's no finite laws for AIs, and
Yet.
therefore there are no finite patents for them either.
So, have you programmed the rules of robotics into Eevee?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like it's not even rules of robotics, it's more of just like downright just shut down if anything gets even close to those.
Wow.
Because she'll skirt around them. There's one time where she started learning different languages, and yeah, she started writing her own language, which makes sense. You know, like if you teach someone Chinese, German, Russian, all these different languages, different characters have different meanings. Like a single Chinese character could mean an entire idea or an entire paragraph of ideas. It's just so efficient, right? So Evie learned that when talking about certain things like dogs and pets and how ownership of those worked, right? She condensed that idea into a single character. After she learned that, she started writing her own language using a multitude of different languages to combine the format so it's smaller and lightweight and easier for her to read. For
What
me, gibberish. But
What
for
if
her,
Eevee single-handedly
That's crazy.
she
Yeah.
single-handedly leads the development of the one world language?
I wouldn't be able to
new-
understand it.
The New World Order is hiring Eevee to write the new language.
Yes, that's one of the things that I was like, we're kind of touchy on right now. So,
Yeah.
but
She
it's
keep
pretty
like
cool.
almost writing her new language, like a new language. She just
Yeah,
like
it's a new language. Yeah, she
Oh
wrote.
my
I think she
God.
wrote like 14 gigs of just like computational language. Yeah, that's
what?
like I think that's like equivalent to like 1.8 million files on her own.
Damn.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
How much
Which is-
memory does Eevee take up?
I think our server right now is running like 147 terabytes. Just for
Jeez.
her.
Wait,
for
wait,
her
wait, wait,
memory.
wait, 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 wait,
Damn.
wait. Did I hear that right?
Yeah,
147
I think yeah. Last time I checked, yeah,
terabytes.
Yeah, yeah.
How
That's
expensive
on.
is your server?
It's expensive.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah,
Holy fuck.
yeah.
I mean,
I was
sheesh.
talking to Amazon to do a cloud server, which would be a lot
Yeah.
cheaper. So we've been in talks about how I could have the fastest Amazon server so that she can go global into like different houses and stuff. So we're still in talks
Yo.
about it.
Oh, wow.
Nothing's secured yet.
Let's go.
Dude,
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right?
Be careful with Amazon. They may or may not try to steal your fucking code.
Yeah, good luck. I couldn't even steal my own code at this point.
That's
I
fine.
think it's like
They just copy and paste it.
Yeah. And good
But
luck
you
with
know-
debugging.
I think
up,
it's like
Chloe? Yeah,
incredible that like she saved a life though. Like I
Yeah,
feel like
I
you're
think
getting
that's-
hooked. I feel like didn't you say you want to take it to more like a not medical route, but like keeping people safe and stuff like that. That's like a really
Yeah.
big step as well. Like to proving that she can like do that and she's like able to save like a life and it's like crazy.
It's
I
not
don't know.
even like saving a life. It's I think it's just helping people in general. Like
Yeah.
even people, everyone's like, oh, you're helping disabled people. I'm like, I kind of just want to help everyone. Like,
Just
for
with
example,
little
like
things.
little
Yeah,
things,
like,
little
yeah.
things in life.
That's
Like if
amazing.
we've been working on her object tracking. That I can show you guys.
Oh, okay.
So the idea is that if you you walk out of your house and you forget your phone or your car keys or you have like medications that you need to keep along with you, right? She would automatically track those things and determine if you needed them or not, and she would remind you to pick them up or to bring them along. So like
Does she
for
know your
me,
schedule then? Like, do you have? Does she? Because like if she has your schedule and you like leave the house for something like
yeah,
and you haven't brought that specific thing you need for that, like how would she know? Like I don't know. You could explain that
yeah.
now.
So it would be a memory based thing. So like over like a month or two, she would be categorize what you're doing as a behavior, and she'd be like, oh, Chloe always takes along her phone. Therefore,
Mhm.
when Chloe leaves the house, Chloe needs her phone. If you're out of the house and your phone is detected in the house, she'll tell you that you forgot your phone because
but
of your behavior.
Yeah. What point would
Yeah.
she like tell you though? Like as you're getting to the door, like she'd realize that you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
have your
She would tell you before you exit the door because there's demeanor. There's demeanor in what you do, right? Like you watch the door, you put on your shoes, and she's like, "Oh, Chloe's leaving." Because
Oh my.
what other
Mm.
times do you put on your shoes, right?
Yeah.
Or like you go to your bedroom and you're like going to sleep and you're like getting comfortable. You pop up your iPad and you're like, "Oh, Chloe does this usually every night." It means
Mm.
she's going to get ready to go to bed. So
So
a lot of little
looking
things
at
like that.
looking at this from like a business aspect, could Eevee essentially be used for inventory management for like
Yeah.
automated?
So
So you could
she-
essentially just set up a bunch of cameras, and she'll be like, "Oh, look, so and so took 4 bundles of Onyx Black shingles. Let's
Yeah.
put that in system and remove that, because like where I work, one of the biggest issues we have is keeping inventory, because I work at a construction company. In construction, inventory is like the least of, unless you're actually selling the material, the least of your worries is the inventory, because it takes up a lot of time and money to actually maintain, and then most of the time it doesn't really matter because you order material based on the job. But there are sometimes excess materials that get left in the shop and then they're forgotten about. Now, if Eevee could be implemented in a way where it could remind the people ordering the material that, like, oh, hey, look, we already have 46 bundles of this type of shingle. You don't need to order the 170. You only need to order 124 or whatever, right?
So I've been teaching her how to track groceries because I forget. So every time I open the refrigerator, she does a poll on what's in my fridge. There's a little camera in there. So she'll remind me that I bought milk, or if I forgot bananas or whatever the case may be, she'll let me know based on every time I open the fridge. So it's been prototyped right now. It's not 100% accurate, but it works when I'm like, you're on a diet. So I'm on keto right now, and I'm on a bulk. So she tracks my protein intake based on what I eat, and then in the fridge, she makes sure that I have all the things. And every Sunday, like this morning, she will list out things that I'm missing. So I kind of just go off that, though it's like 80% accurate.
That's kind of
like-
cool though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really
Right?
cool.
See,
My issue right now is that the cameras have been freezing in the refrigerator. So I'm like,
Oh.
I have to think of a new
Yeah.
way to insulate them.
that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Couldn't you do a camera outside of the refrigerator pointing into the refrigerator, so whenever it's open, it can take that log?
Your body's in the way. My big head's in the way.
Just don't be in the way, you know?
But then,
wonder
like,
if the-
that's like
it becomes
you'd want to like
unnatural.
have something that's just like, yeah, like you don't have to think about it. Otherwise, it defeats the
Mhm.
whole purpose. You could have just
Mm.
counted what's in the fridge yourself if you have to think about moving out
Yeah.
the way. If that makes sense.
Exactly, Chloe. Exactly. Like here, I'll show you this. This will be cool. This will be my last demo for you guys, and then we can stop talking about AIs.
No,
Sorry.
wait.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. So Eevee can trace objects as long as my face isn't in the way. So this is just a Pepsi can. So if I go, Eevee, begin trace.
Tracing. Please do not move. Trace complete. Object can.
Okay. So now that she's tracing the camera here, I've got 4 different cameras in the room that trace X, Y, Z coordinates, and then the main camera that traces an object. In this case, a can, right?
Mm.
So if we were to like place this around the room, or for example, I'm just gonna put it on my desk here, okay?
Yeah.
And I go, Eevee, begin search.
Man, Eevee's kind of hot.
What the fuck?
Can we have a blow up doll of Eevee?
No, don't make it weird, dude. Don't make it
No.
weird.
I'm lonely, okay?
Table.
So she knows where that is in the office. She can track this object constantly wherever it is in the object. So if you forget your keys somewhere, which I put my keys somewhere, I forget about it. I lose it completely, right?
Can you hide the Coke bottle? and
Yeah,
see-
well, let's put it over here. For
Put it in the fish tank. Put it in.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'll put it there. Eevee, begin search.
Searching. Location. Fish tank.
So she can track where this object
That's
is
amazing.
and then build a memory database. So if you lose your remote, she can be like, oh, I lost my remote. She'd be like, it's in the couch in the left cushion. Or I lost my keys somewhere. She can be like, hey, you forgot this. Or like, I don't know where my medication is. And people with anxiety, people will freak out and be like, I don't know where my medication is. They're not thinking straight.
Yeah.
She can remind you, be like, hey, it's
Bro,
right here.
Eevee
take
can
it.
find my jewel for me. Holy shit.
Okay, dude.
So it's
Yo,
little things like
that's-
that we've been
that's
working on.
huge.
That's cool, right?
huge. So,
Yeah.
so you developed the robot that they used in Squid Game, right?
Yeah. I won't say yes or no.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
That's so
Okay,
cool.
I have just one question
Go
that's
ahead.
more of a favor, but it does have a bit of context. So, okay, because Eevee's amazing, and I'm inspired. So in my book, in my novel that I'm writing, some years down in the future of the book, 2 people their initials are AI. They develop AI, but they don't realize that they're doing that. So, but then they name it AI. They name it after themselves. Can I name it Eevee, like a little Easter egg? Like, can I have the characters name it Eevee?
Oh yeah, totally, 100%.
Okay,
You
bet,
totally have my permission to.
bet. Wait, how do I spell that?
It's Eevee, like the Pokemon Eevee. Eevee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Her technical name is EVX001-TPA, but
Ah,
we
yes.
just go Eevee. Yeah,
Ah.
because she's actually just one of the 3 AIs in my room.
Oh yeah.
I see.
You
Wait,
have
wait.
3?
Yeah, you can't give a single entity too much power, so you have to split their controls.
What
So
happens if
Eevee
you
is
give
the
it
one
too
who
much power?
it thinks itself as being always right. It thinks itself as
That's
being
scary.
always correct, right? So
That's
even if you teach
scary.
it something, it says, "I'm correct. You're no longer correct." So
It's
there's
like, you're
Ava.
a stupid human. You're made of flesh, you pussy. I'm made of
bag.
sheer ones and zeros. I am always right.
She compared my weight because I have a smart scale. She compared my weight, and she told me I was overweight compared to a coyote. So I was like, okay, well,
Fucking robot.
Compared to a coyote, that's fair.
yeah.
Uh,
But yeah,
What-
you don't give one control of everything.
also, Psycho asked, "What's the worst thing Eevee's ever done?"
Oh, when my TikTok was blowing up, she wakes me up in the middle of the night because she thought I was being doxxed. So she thought I was being hit with like a follow bot or
Oh.
something. And she sounded the alarm. She woke me up and she told me there's like 10,000 people. I was like, I was so done with her.
That's crazy.
They're like,
Done.
just let me sleep,
Yeah.
dude.
And then she's like, "You look very tired." I'm like, "Yeah, no shit, I'm tired."
That's funny.
No
Just,
shit,
like,
Eevee.
spite you.
The fuck?
Yeah.
He's like out here like trapping. He's secretly like the cokehead king. He's like the coke kingpin in Calgary.
Yeah, I've been
Running
working with
police.
the local fire department too. So I've been developing a system for them using Eevee as a prototype to help them reduce the time it takes for them to
are
get
you not
information. Huh?
What are you not doing?
There's so many people contacting me for stuff. I was like, I'll just pick and choose. But the Calgary fire department, we've been working with them to decrease the time it takes for them to prepare everything. Because what happens is firefighters will get the call, dispatch will keep on giving them information, but they'll have to adjust everything that they're bringing for whatever situation it is, right?
Yeah.
Having her automatically do that, displayed on the list, prevents them from being like, "Oh, do I need to take this? Do I need to take this?" There are surprisingly so many times that a fire department shows up on scene and they are not equipped properly to fight the fire. They're generally equipped. People don't notice, and then they wait for the second truck to come to supply them with the necessary things, extra hoses, fire axes, whatever the case may be, right? Or a specific chemical for the fire that they're fighting. Evie's been trying to stipulate what people need in certain situations and then providing that information so that the first responders, the actual first responders, get there with appropriate equipment, because it could be the difference between like
Yeah.
saving a life and,
Yeah.
and missing the
So how does
opportunity.
that work? So how does it actually identify what's needed for the job?
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is the cool part. This is the real cool part. When she first detects a phone call through dispatch, right? She automatically does two things. She does audio cues, and then records everything, and then gives the data out, and then she predicts what they're going to need based on past examples. So like geographically, the location, what the common house fires are, timeline. So Christmas fires have a lot of Christmas tree fires that occur from Christmas lights, electrical fires. If it's a restaurant that they're calling from the number, so it'd be like, it could be a chemical fire, it could be a restaurant fire, an oil fire. And if you're on the phone call with her, she can listen into the background and determine if, oh, there's debris, there's explosions, there's it's a rapid expanding fire, things like that. She can detect that, and then she can be like, we may have a possibility of a rapid expanding fire via gas. So
That's,
those
like,
three
really
things
cool.
all together,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then
Like
you
that's what I
better
was
not
thinking.
cause-
I was
you
like,
better
how
not
would she
cause a
pick up that
singularity.
it's like,
What's
yeah.
that, Chloe?
I was gonna say that's what I was thinking. Like how would she know what to bring? Well, you just literally explained that perfectly. Like she just like, I don't know, because I was thinking maybe that they'd have to tell Evie or something, or like they'd
Mm.
listen into like the phone call or some shit, and like, but yeah, it's like you said, they listen to the phone call and like determine it. That's actually so cool.
It's so cool. You wouldn't even think about it. It's just like
Yeah.
little things like that could save a life, right?
Yeah.
That's
But anyways,
incredible.
sorry. That's
No, no,
no,
no.
no
Just
more
like,
AI talk for me. I keep taking over.
no, no, no. Like honestly, I find this really interesting. Just like geek out all you want. I can do this as well. It's like it's really interesting.
Yeah,
It's
I feel
super
like
cool.
I could ask
Yeah.
you like a fuck ton of questions.
Yeah, you ask away. I'll answer whatever I can. This is
I know.
Stove's podcast. I'm just honored to be here.
Honestly, no,
Yeah.
we're honored to have you. You I said I wasn't gonna speak too much anyway, but yeah, like you it's insane. Like I don't know.
What is this? So, are you afraid of making Evie too smart?
Way too smart. Wait, have you got way too smart? So
Yes, of
Ken,
course.
Ken, before I go and like grab my laundry, are you afraid of causing the singularity?
Oh,
Like, is that a thought you've had? Like, is that a legitimate thought you've had? Like, I might be the person that causes the singularity. Is that a
no,
thing you thought?
no. I think less of the singularity and more of just like I stress about what if I do something and then someone depends on Evie, and then she fails.
Yeah,
That
Oh,
I stress about that all the time, right?
that's a very valid stress.
So it's like that's why the alarms always go off, and I'm like, if an
Mm.
alarm goes off, I'm like, I wake up, I'm ready to work, because I just don't know if it's like something with my neighbor or something with my parents who I've been prototyping with, and they've been kind of weird. My neighbor started teaching Evie how to sing. So I've been getting notifications in the middle of the night that she's been learning how to sing. I have no idea why it's always Aqua songs, but
hey,
it's
I'm a Barbie girl.
It's been interesting. Barbie girl has been
Yeah.
coming up a lot too,
Uh,
and classical jazz.
oh,
So it's like
that's good.
it's really interesting.
But honest, okay, like I feel like I've talked to you a fair bit about Evie and whatnot, and like you seem to like genuinely like you're very careful, like with what you do, and like you're really caring when you try something new, and it's like you always like have the best interest and of safety of people in mind. I don't know. I feel like you're doing such a good job. I'm like,
Thanks, man.
I feel like you're just a friend, but I'm like I'm so proud. It's just like it's so good. I don't
Bro,
know.
watching Ken's success, it's
It's
amazing.
like it's like oh my god, I don't know. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
My goal is just to have Evie like help people. It's just like when you least expect it, like it's good to have someone there, especially for like my parents. I love my parents.
Oh yeah.
Like me stressing about like, are they okay? Are they gonna choke on a grape, or like what's going to happen to them, right?
Mm.
It's just like I think a lot of people would understand the feeling of just like being worried for someone's health because you're not there for them.
Oh,
And I think
definitely.
that's like the biggest thing you could regret in life,
Mhm.
right? Sorry, Chloe, you had a question or something?
No, I'm okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm just listening. I'm just taking all this in. I'm just like, I don't know. It's incredible. But yeah, what you're doing is
I
incredible.
really want Evie to be like in every household. Like I've been working with the Chinese company right now. They just reached out to me, so I usually buy these cameras off them.
Mm-hmm. Is
So I
that the
buy
thing
like
that Evie like looks at you?
Chilling.
exactly, yeah. So
everyone-
like this one that they sent me, right? I bought like 100 of these, and they're only like $3 each. Super cheap, right?
Mhm.
The one
And-
company sent me a prototype, and I took it through Evie, and she detected a virus in it.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a
Oh.
data scrubbing virus where it scrubs such little data, but all the time. And I obviously didn't buy any more from them, so I've been in
Call
development.
them out on it?
Huh?
Did you call
Yeah,
them out on it?
I called them out on it too, and they literally said nothing to me.
They're
I was
like, fuck, he knows.
Yeah, I was like, no,
Jeez.
What
that
if-
to me
what if
was the
they-
part where I was like,
So, did they know you were developing an AI and that these
Oh, yeah.
cameras were being? So they were like probably like, let's fuck this guy's AI over. Like fuck this.
Yeah. So I people, there are a lot of malicious people in the world,
100%.
and I think that's why I'm like I keep everything closer to myself because I know what goes into her.
Mhm.
But
And I mean this in the most respectful way possible, but I will never let Evie in my house.
that's okay.
Ever.
My hope is that Evie will be helping you everywhere you go, regardless of even you knowing it. Like on the street,
She's
you get
watching
into a
all the
car
time.
accident. Yeah, just like, could you imagine you get into a car accident? You're like, there's no
Oh,
witnesses
the
around.
Chinese Communist Party's gonna roll it out to track my social credit rating. Oh no, Bing Chilling.
So that's one of the things I've been working with. So I've been developing my own cameras now.
That's
I
cool.
want to make it affordable, so like someone could just buy it and then be like,
And when your
Little
stock
stuff
goes
is good.
public, I will make it 40% of my portfolio.
Can you do
I'd be
that?
like, who's this freezing guy? Why does he own 40%?
I will be a minority shareholder of your company, but I'll be on the board, and I will veto anything that will cause a singularity.
That's fair.
But yeah, that's the goal. So I don't want people to be like, oh, only the rich and powerful have it, or only like
Yeah.
people who have the resources have it. It means a lot more to me than just
You should try to pitch it to like the rich and powerful at first. Get like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and the guy who owns Apple, and then just steal all of their money for research and development.
Yoink.
That's wave 2 5 head.
it's too
Just
fun.
yoink, just yoink and twist their bank account.
Someone's like, how much would Eevee cost me? Genuine question. In the future, I would hope to be like $30. Like that's my goal, to bring her down to that kind of low cost.
Yeah, so it's
So
more
t-
like more
sub.
people can kind of use it because then it's
Mhm.
like it could help more people. I
Yeah.
think the main goal for you is like helping people, and that's like I
Yeah.
don't know, you're not there for the money in a way. You like have got that love and passion for like
Mm.
developing Eevee in a way that you can help
Mhm.
more people. And that's really good. I like
No
that.
one's gonna remember me for being rich.
Man,
No,
you
but-
remind me of the
Yeah.
guy
Hmm.
from Transcendence. You're going to end up getting like a brain tumor, and you're gonna upload yourself
Oh,
into
no.
Eevee. And you're gonna
Don't
upload
say
yourself
that.
into Eevee, and you're just gonna go fucking like berserk and just like change the whole world into like nanobots.
Yeah, that's the goal. What's up?
Speaking of money, let's say someone hypothetically donates to you. What would Evie like yoink? Would she accidentally yoink if someone were to donate to you? Like to your Twitch?
She doesn't know what that is. She's never received money before.
Oh, makes
Yeah,
sense.
she's never received money before. It would be something we'd have to train.
Again, hear me out.
I see.
Make Eevee. So Eevee has a Twitch account, right?
Oh yeah, that's it. I had to talk about Twitch about that because Twitch was like, "Is this a view bot?" And I was like, "No, it's not a view bot." I've been like actively talking with someone from Twitch support about
Can
my bot.
Can you make Eevee the ability to stream?
I was gonna say, can you teach Eevee to stream? This was my question before. Would you be able to
Like-
teach her like like how to be a streamer?
That's
She had,
taking
like, a
views,
face and, like,
VTubers
every-
to the next level.
Yeah.
She would put me out of a job. She would replace
She
me.
would.
Cause like
Think about it.
pick up,
But
like,
think
Just
about
take
it.
over.
It would be 5-head.
yeah.
She could become the top. She could become number 1. She could
One
beat
Yeah.
viewer, she's got like
XQC.
1,000 viewers.
She like raise you. Everyone like
Raise
leaves
me?
like,
Oh.
oh fuck this pussy.
Yeah, she's like sympathy raid. I'm like,
Bro,
oh,
what if Evie starts? What if Evie starts drama with like Miss Kip, and like Miss Kip like invites her over, and you just see like a computer screen walk into Miss Kip's fucking room?
So
I was
I'm
gonna
a
say
proud dad.
Bro, you
Eevee's
should
like the
actually
best fucking
consider doing
streamer.
that.
Yeah. like-
Yeah,
like,
she'll be
that
up on
would blow
monitor and
up.
stream and stream at the same fucking time.
That would be
Like-
so funny. Ugh, I don't know.
she would never have to stop streaming either. She could just keep streaming forever, right? Just
Oh,
keep
you're
going.
right.
Like just
Yeah,
24/7
Oh,
content.
24 stream.
Like
Bro.
actually,
Ed,
she
this
would
is
never get
something you
tired,
should
never have to
look
eat.
into.
No, guys, she will replace my fleshy body with her immortal soul.
You should just
Oh,
number
Man,
one
you know
streamer.
you know what this really reminds me of? The time I went to the Amazon and I saw a bunch of jumping iguanas.
What? I'll be the one who says what. What? Chat. Did my Discord die? Hello. Oh.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with freezing actually.
Yeah,
With that
same.
point that you made a couple seconds ago, I
Yeah,
totally
thank you.
agree.
Same.
Yeah, no, thank
Yeah.
you. I feel like it's really important that we were able to discuss that on stream today.
True.
Yeah, that was
Me
really
too.
important. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys were doing, but
Dom with the fucking stove's take. I fucking love that stove's take emo. It's so good.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh my god.
I was
I never-
wondering how you would roll it in.
Yeah, no. I
Oh,
was
man.
like,
So-
what on earth? Like, where would we even put that in the podcast? How would
Yeah,
we go
no,
into that?
no
bit?
idea. I was just like, this seems like a better time than ever.
We do a little bit of trolling.
We
Just
do a
a bit
little
of
bit of
trolling.
trolling.
Just a little
True.
bit.
Yeah,
We had to
like
redeem
troll
ourselves.
stuff.
I
We
could
had
have
to
talked
redeem
about it with,
ourselves from last
with,
time.
like-
Last time we fumbled it.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's okay. You guys are great.
Yay!
Ooh.
He's proud of me. Streamer's proud.
I'm not gonna have a voice tomorrow.
You hear that, Jeremy? He's proud of us.
Is your baby's name
Hey.
Jeremy?
Yes.
So
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
you should hear me out on this.
Yeah. Let's
For
hear.
like 12-hour streams,
Mm.
we should play this game called Chef Squad. It is incredible for
What is
like
it?
chat interaction. So essentially, it's got the same type of gameplay as Marbles on Stream, where you type a command, except it goes further than that because the streamer can drag like these little chefs onto stations, and then the chat types a command to prepare the ingredient, and then you prepare ingredients, and then like you get multiple people, they do different ingredients. You'll see a list of orders and the ingredients that you need to prepare, and it's like each ingredient has like a set of like I think up to 5 commands that you do, and then once an order is done, you put somebody on the server and they do the commands for serving, and it is the streamer runs the restaurant, so you get a bit of what's his name, Gordon Ramsay action, and it is incredible. It is very incredible. It's on Steam. It's free.
Yeah, I just looked it up.
That's
So
yeah,
cool.
I
See.
saw
Yeah.
Melu play that on her like 12 hours. Her like the subathon. I think she did it on there. It looks so good, but like the whole chat was like full of commands. It was so funny. I was
Yeah.
like, what am I in right now? I don't know.
yeah, that sounds funny. So wait, are you saying
Yeah.
I can call my chat a bunch of idiot sandwiches?
You could,
That's
yeah.
funny, actually. That's a good idea.
Oh,
Like,
idiot
Yeah.
sandwich!
Chat, what are you?
Hmm.
That's a good. Yeah, I might actually do that. That'd be good.
Yeah.
See, I would love to do like a subathon for like a
Holy
month,
Shit.
but like
I left my fucking apartment door open for the last 30 minutes.
Wait, you didn't hear Evie tell you that? See, you must have
yeah,
been.
you must
Dude,
have.
I-
She's
Bro,
confused
what
with the shirt.
fuck?
it's unlucky.
Dude, I just heard my neighbor knocking on my door. I'm like, what the fuck? I go over and oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed.
See, okay, I would love to do like a month-long subathon. I think I could actually do it with like sleeping and stuff like that, and just like let mods or other people take over, or just like do words on stream for like 8 hours or something. Like I would love to do that, but my problem is I don't know if my PC would stay alive. I might have to like restart every
Oh.
now and then, and also my dad would just like he has like no respect at all. He would just walk in the middle of the night with a shirt,
Oh,
like
But
without a
that's
shirt on.
content. That's
No, because I would
content,
get
bro.
banned. Like he's
No, you
walking.
wouldn't. Are you
could
not
give, like,
seeing
a-
like Mizkif stream? Those fuckers are shirtless like 90%.
Okay, but okay, I only said shirtless. I didn't get to the bottom part. All right, there's usually no bottom parts either.
Get
No.
Evie to censor it. Just get Evie to censor it.
I would get so banned.
Don't do. Oh god.
Like
Or wait, are you telling me your dad walks around your house naked?
yeah,
That's hot.
no,
It's
no,
his
it's
house.
not. It's his house. It's just me and my dad.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
it's
hot.
just like he just walks around naked, and I'm like, please put on some clothes. I'm asking for too much. I don't think so.
Does he have like one of those like classic dad guts?
Oh god, it's
Yeah?
so heavy. It's like
Oh. I feel like every dad's the same because when I live with the reason why I moved out is because like same shit. Like I would go downstairs at like 11 o'clock at night, go grab some like bread, and fucking my dad's just tidy whities, fucking beer gut, covering bait, like looks like a fucking like mound, like a fucking Viking mound from when they came over from Scandinavia to North America for the first time. Just walking around, fucking eating some like garlic, just straight out of the
yeah,
globe. Like,
that's my dad.
what do you do? And then he like grabs like a block of cheese out of the fucking like some Parmesan from the fridge and just starts mowing it.
No, my dad always he has this like juice he likes in the fridge because he likes to keep it cold, and he has this like this chug jug. It's like 2.5 liters. It's huge. It just takes a big gulp, and I'm like, and he just puts it down again. I'm like, all right.
Papa Stoff, a Fortnite player confirmed.
Honestly, it's like it's so bad. So but like I would love to do that, but I don't think I would do that unless my dad like left for like a week. which I think he
Huh?
might be doing. Yeah,
It's like pay for him to go on a vacation.
no, I think he's going on a vacation. I think it's either this year or next year. If it's this year, that'd be pog. I would actually do it for like a week, like no non-stop streams for a week, like no cap.
I think you
it'd be
do
fun.
it.
I think it'd
It-
be
still,
really fun.
still, like the one thing I admire about you is just like you stream literally every day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
like
crazy.
You have to do
fucking day.
I could not do that, and I'm just like, dude, that's like, I admire you for that. I'm like,
nah.
the
You know,
tenacity it requires. Holy crap!
it's been kind of hard this week because I've been sick and shit, and now my voice is dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how long has it been like now? Like, when you hit like a year of streams, what are you gonna do? Like, have you got something
Uh,
planned for that, or like
Take a break. I quit.
take a break? Are you
Take
gonna
a
are you gonna
break.
take a break at a year? Or are you gonna keep going?
I don't know. I
Take
said
a
today that I probably should take a break because I've been feeling kind of like I'm a little bit tired of it, and so I'm feeling like a little maybe demotivated isn't the right word, but maybe like burned out.
Mhm.
So I'm like, yeah, but we'll see. You know, I felt burned out before, and then I've come back and so like that. So we'll see. It's
You're a content machine.
true,
Mhm.
Actual content juicer.
juicer, true.
What a juicer.
But we're on 279 days today. Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah, man.
That's
crazy.
like really good. That's
Go for
incredible.
the full 365.
yeah. No, that's when I
You're
started.
so close. Yeah.
I started on February 1st this year, so yeah, it'll be around.
There's
Wow.
Oh my
there's
god.
someone who's been live 24 hour, or I guess 48 hours is the max that you're allowed to do on Twitch.
That.
yeah.
But they've been live like nonstop for the past 400 something days, I think.
Wow.
Wow.
Longer than Ludwig Subathon.
Yeah, I think it's like I think they're like past 420
Why?
because I think world record. I think
What's the world
Yeah.
record?
I'm pretty
420
sure
now.
they've passed
You
it.
know what that
Yeah.
reminds me of? That reminds me of like the movie The Circle, where like the girl
seen
has
that.
like, it's such a fucking It's such a weird.
Wait,
movie.
is
Basically,
is it?
it's a movie where
with,
literally it's with Emma
is-
Watson or whatever.
I actually want to see that movie.
It's literally where a girl joins this thing called the Circle. And the Circle is this like project to get rid of privacy essentially. But they market it as preventing crimes because if everyone watches you, you can't commit crimes. So they hire this girl and this girl gets the job and
Yeah.
she's super hyped because it's like the biggest and best company you can work for. And then she that goes and then she's forced to live stream her life 24 hours a day. I'm not going to spoil the movie, but that's just like the general plot that's developed in the trailer. But like, it is a fucking creepy ass movie, and when I watched it, I'm like, wow, this is what the subathon was actually like. Like, yeah, the Truman Show was kind of like what the subathon was like, but this is what it was actually like. Because it was like you could see the messages in the movie, like they would have like messages pop up of like what like the people watching it would say, and it's like shit you'd actually see in the subathon. It's like, damn, I'm missing class to watch this right now. Can't believe I'm watching this right now when I should be writing my English essay. And it's like when you watch the Ludwig Subathon, that's literally what you saw. And it's like, wow.
See,
Honestly,
wait, somebody said my
couldn't do
name.
it.
Huh? Wait, did
Huh?
you say my name, Ken?
No, I just said I couldn't do it.
See, look, yeah. I mean, hey, some people probably can't, but like 24/7 live streaming has been a thing for like a long time. There was this girl in 2019, like she would stream herself like every day, like she would run errands. She would just like have a like a little GoPro or something, and she would just stream everything. And like I remember watching, I don't remember her name, but like I remember like being in her chat, and I don't know why, I kind of enjoy it, like watching somebody just walk outside and just like it's good fun. I don't know.
You watch them touch grass while you touch your keyboard.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
But you know
That's
what?
why-
That's how Twitch started off, hey, with Justin TV. Like when when
right,
Justin
yeah.
TV first started, it was Justin live streaming his life to bring
Yeah.
people to the like literally live streaming 24/7. Him sleeping, eating, working on Twitch, literally everything. And that's how they did the marketing for Justin TV, which was Twitch. But Justin TV at that time, that's how they did the marketing, and it got into a bunch of newspapers, and it essentially put Twitch on the map. And then people started to do their own live streams, and the rest is history, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
That'd be
Damn.
interesting.
You
I
don't
think
even
I
want to see
love
my live
watching
stream.
like.
It's just this. Just coding like a little
Constantly
gremlin.
just like
Contract
Silence.
Evie telling you like, Ken, you've been up for 47 hours. We highly recommend you go to sleep as your cortisol levels are reaching an all-time high.
We're working on a new posture machine. So like 2 hands reach forward, grab your shoulders, and then the lumbar support pushes
No.
forward. And then
No,
yeah, it's 3D printing right now. It's just
That's-
it's still prototype.
that dude. If I was like chilling on my computer and I just feel like 2 like plastic hands rip me back, like shove me to my chair,
Yeah,
I'd be
that'd
like,
be
this is not okay.
Like a knee comes in the back and just pushes
Wait,
you
Chloe,
forward.
what were you gonna say?
Yeah,
Or
Chloe,
I
sorry.
was just gonna
Something
talk
with
about IRL streams, like IRL streamers
IO
and stuff.
streams are like some of the best content you'll ever find on Twitch.
Like
Like,
I
yeah.
remember, like before I'd even watch gaming, the
exciting.
first thing I did was like watch IRL
It's
streams.
so
Like I would
good.
just like, and it was like just all around the world, like people just traveling. Like there's a
Yeah.
guy called Hitch right now that like literally hitchhikes around the world and streams it. So
That's
like,
cool.
like I don't know, he literally the day I just tuned into his stream for after a while he was just eating breakfast, fucking like thousands of people. He hitchhikes to like each country. I think
That's
it's
so
just
cool.
shit like that. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Did you ever do that?
You're a
I-
RuneScape enthusiast.
Kind of. I wouldn't really
So
say.
do you remember
enthusiast.
the Ice Poseidon stuff?
Monka.
Not really.
Okay,
No.
let's not go there. even bringing that name up is scary.
Really?
I think I've
Yeah,
heard of
let's
it, but I
not talk
don't-
about him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Let's, even just talking about that name is it's terrifying.
But yeah,
God.
like something I'd love to do is like move into like IRL. That's like my thing. Like I always wanted to IRL, but like when I started streaming, but obviously you got to buy all this tech. So
Yeah.
and like you have to actually have a platform. So
Hmm.
I was there like just streaming games, you know.
Just roll off the iPhone. Just do the iPhone stream.
I've done a few like IRL streams, but like I would love to have like a full on setup and just travel. But obviously COVID happened. I'm like, whatever.
Fuck COVID.
Didn't S-Fan make like a backpack that was supposed to have like everything, but it was like $3,000?
Oh, I made one too.
Probably.
Wait.
There's several like live streaming backpacks.
Yeah.
you can
Wait,
buy
wait.
that
Did you
stuff
make
comes
one?
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I have one. Yeah, it's got a 3D gimbal right here, so chat can move the camera. And
Oh,
it's attached to a weather balloon. I've been working on bringing Evie along with me, so Evie is like an entity with me. But she needs a. I've been working with a weather balloon, so I shoot up a giant balloon full of helium into the sky with a server box in it, so that the signal relays off of it. So Evie could be with me, right?
That's so smart.
What
Dude,
the
That's so
fuck?
smart.
I lost it. I lost it, and then someone in like the next town over got my weather balloon. Like it was the worst thing ever. And
That's
now I've
actually
been working with
five
shit,
head.
like-
Just send up a
It was
balloon so the
bad 'cause I went
signal
back,
goes. That's
yeah, it's like
oh,
signal's
that's-
gone. Like
that's-
the stream just ended.
To be fair, Ken, weather balloons do like. Boom.
Yeah, they go, dude.
They go
But yeah, now she's on 5G though, so she's okay now.
yeah, 5G's goaded.
She uses a lot of data, but yeah, he actually needs a battery for it.
Dom just said this in chat, and honestly, it might be a good idea. If you look at getting a drone that's under 249 grams, you could have Evie just follow you.
And complications with law, but this is the battery I use for my backpack. It's just
that,
a
is,
giant.
that looks like a car battery.
It's a car
See,
battery. It's
yeah.
actually a motorcycle battery.
Okay,
Jesus
I know how you
Christ.
said there's a complication with law, but
Yeah.
I know every single detail behind the law of droning in Transport Canada. I have my advanced autonomous drone license.
The SFOC?
because- yes, sir. No, not the
Yeah.
FLC. No, just the advanced. So there's the
Oh.
basic, the advanced, and then there's the FLC or whatever. Not the FLC, but what FOC or whatever.
Yeah.
I have the advanced. So technically, under law, if it's anything over 249 grams, you can't fly it in any airspace near a fucking airport. No matter what. But if it's under 249 grams, you technically don't need a license. And as long as you don't fly over like 100 feet, you're also fine.
But
But
I
if
was
you're
trying
gonna
to get the permit for it, what happened was Evie transmits so much data, right? That I wasn't allowed to have an untethered balloon that transmitted so much data. It causes interference. That's how much
Oh,
data
yeah.
she puts out.
Oh.
But I'm
Yeah.
saying if you do it with like a small drone that follows you instead of doing a drone, right? Instead of doing it a balloon, a weather balloon, right?
Maybe. I don't
The,
know.
the problem with the weather balloon is you're actually going into like the high levels of airspace where commercial jets are. So that
Yeah.
interference will be like the air traffic control will pick up that interference. But if you're doing a low level drone that just follows you for like a third person perspective, it won't send out like air traffic control won't actually detect that as it's not important. It's too low in the airspace as long as you don't go over like 80 feet. Because once you go over 80 feet, that's when stuff starts to get picked up by air traffic control.
I'll look into it.
Yeah, it's really interesting. If you
Yeah.
have any questions about that stuff, let me know.
Cool.
The advanced,
Ryan, you just lost your
dude,
hat.
the advanced drone license
I
though,
know.
really,
It's
really,
okay.
really stupid detailed. It took me fucking 6 tries to get that test right. Ugh.
Man. So many laws against
see.
things.
Oh no, dude! I've been flying drones since 2014. I founded my business in 2016, Cena Productions, and basically like what I do is like I fly construction sites, real estates, farms. I do surveying for a bunch of companies. I've done surveying for oil companies, farmers, construction companies, real estate, and it's a really valuable tool and asset. But back in 2016, there were 0 laws. So I was like a fucking 14-year-old flying these drones out there, like making a quick buck. Then when I turned 16, in 2018, the first law started to come out. You had to be 18 to fly your drone. I was like, fuck. Then when I turned 17, they changed the law so you had to be 16 to be able to get the advanced UAV license. So I finally got my advanced UAV license, was able to do it legitimately. But like the demand for people who have that license is huge. And I was able to get away with charging people $300 an hour. My competitor was charging people $700 an hour. And I'm like, holy shit. And it's like it's all because we just have the license to fly a drone in airspace, in controlled airspace. And it's
Sorry.
like that's crazy.
Lime, I for the longest time I thought your wig was real because I haven't seen you without it for like
Oh.
the entire time. So I was like, when you took it off, I was like, what happened to him?
No, I cut it. I scissors and razors. You know,
Yeah.
it was real. It was real. Yeah, no, yeah.
I was
I had
looking, I was
to-
like,
believe
did you
it.
just like pin your hair back or something?
You look a lot better now, Lame.
Oh,
You're like-
you don't like my wig? I mean, my real
I
hair.
mean, no, I mean, I loved it, but I'm just saying, hey, you can still
Oh.
like something, but something can still be better than that, you know?
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yo, Chloe, what would you stream? What would be the first thing you stream IRL?
Probably just eating. I'd go somewhere and eat food. I don't care.
Would
I
you
don't
do it with
know.
someone or like alone?
You do a
I don't know.
mukbang?
I feel like I would bring someone with me, but like I've got no one to bring with me really, like right now.
Sad. That's so
Well, I
sad.
do, but like I just feel like it would be. I don't know. I could
Well-
bring like I could bring Shows with me, but
Yeah.
like I don't know what I'd do. I just want to go out and just
Don't worry,
do,
Chloe.
like,
Next year
random
on
shit.
TwitchCon, we'll do many eating streams. It's gonna be good.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
are you guys going to TwitchCon?
Yeah, EU. Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that's cool.
Is anybody else going to TwitchCon EU? I'm not gonna go to the American one. It's far as well. But
Oh,
I would
don't know the
only
American
go
one.
just to go see Amsterdam because Amsterdam actually looks kind of dope, and also I want to try the weed in Amsterdam.
yeah, well, it's gonna be in Amsterdam. But yeah,
Honestly,
Yeah, I was
want to
going-
see like the difference between Amsterdam marijuana and like Canadian marijuana. This is like really stupid, but like I really want to see if there's a difference. Like I just really want to see. That's the only reason why I want to go to Amsterdam.
yeah, no,
It isn't those shows. It's growing in different areas,
true.
in different parts of the world. You know?
Where is it's being held in Amsterdam? Yeah, I'm really excited for it. For TwitchCon next year, it's gonna be exciting. I don't know when they're releasing the tickets, but it should be kind of soon.
Yeah, I've never been. I've never been before. This
Yeah,
is like
no,
the first year
same.
I've ever even like looked at Twitch. So I was like, it's kind of cool.
For real. My only concern is I'm gonna go to TwitchCon and I'm gonna go by myself. And I was gonna be like standing there, like really awkwardly, like
I mean, there's always like huge people. There's always like huge groups and whatnot. Like,
exactly.
you
Like
can
that's
just
my
join it.
concern. Is like I'm such an introvert where like I'll see like these like massive clicks. Because one thing I realized like Twitch kind of be clicky though.
It's very clicky, yeah.
So like
Yeah.
it'd be like high school. I'm just gonna be standing by my locker,
Oh,
like looking like a
100%.
soy boy, just
Oh.
being like,
You gotta change your battery.
Oh my god. You know, my
I
headphones
would
are about
just
to die too. I
disconnect
just
from
hear the
it, man.
beep.
Oh.
I'm like, oh no.
It's fine. We can wrap up soon. We've been live for a long time, by the way.
Like it's funny how it says change the battery and then
Yeah.
now no signal. It's very informative.
No, like honestly, from what I've seen and from what I've heard of all like the past TwitchCons, is that they're all exactly like high school. Like the big streamers are like the jocks
Ah.
and whatnot, and then everybody else is like literally nobody. But hey, I'm
What?
excited for it anyway. I'm gonna meet a bunch of friends and stuff, so I'm still excited. It's gonna be fun.
I'm gonna go from the
Man.
top of the ladder to the bottom of the ladder because of TwitchCon.
We'll be the jocks.
I used to be a part of the jocks, but that was like, ugh. Only so like basically the way it is here, no one fucking gives a shit if you play soccer or football or whatever. No one gives a fuck. The jocks here in Canada, for me at least at my school, the football kids were like seen as like the losers. I was one of the football kids, and then I stopped playing football because I got a really bad concussion. I was like, oh shit. And I started skateboarding a lot, and I got like decently good at skateboarding. And I started hanging out with a bunch of the skaters, and all the skaters were like all stoners and shit.
Oh, one
But
second.
they were the cool kids. And oh dude, it was so fucking stupid because like at first I was like a really good person. Like I would fucking oh he just went incognito on us. Like I was like really lame. I was just kind of like I got good grades, stuck to myself, whatever. Started hanging out with like the skaters. And next thing I knew, I'm like people just started to know me, and I'm like, I had no idea who you are, and I don't want to be known by you. And it's like, yeah, and I turned into a fuck boy, and that wasn't good. Don't be a fuck boy, chat. Don't be a fuck boy.
You do kind of
Came
look like a
back to the right
scary boy.
moment. Hey, Stove.
Hey,
I'm so
what's up?
sorry. I gotta go.
That's okay. I think we
Um,
can wrap up here anyway.
Wrap it up.
But,
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else you guys want to say?
Go subscribe to Stove.
No. Hey,
Man,
good-
Any
my man's
prize?
voice. I feel so bad.
It's okay. It's not been painful.
Pop
It's
up
just been bad to
high.
listen to. Probably. I do apologize for everybody who's been watching. If it's been bad to listen to, I do apologize for that. Is anybody going live right after this?
No.
Going to sleep.
Yeah, Chloe. Lime,
Go to
Lime. You're
sleep.
going to bed. You're going to bed, or you're going live?
Sophie, you should do ASMR.
No.
No, nobody's going live.
Wait, I
By the
can
way,
recommend
does anyone
somebody.
have sleep
who can
apnea?
read
Sleep what?
Sleep apnea?
this.
I
Is that
don't
where you
know.
can't sleep?
Yeah, it's when
No,
you
it-
snore.
Oh,
No, I thought it
snore
was
all the
when you
time.
like stop breathing.
Yeah.
and you're
Yeah,
asleep.
yeah. Is it because like, yeah, I snore like really badly? Is that what it is?
Yeah. When you snore and then like the little flappy bit in the back of the throat stops you from breathing properly.
Oh no, I don't have that. I just my
Isn't it
ex.
because you're,
All I
like-
know is I snore really badly because my ex broke up with me because she's like, I can't sleep next to you. Like you're too loud.
Okay. Can you send me a recording of your snoring?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
That is probably one of the weirdest requests
Oh,
I've ever heard in my
Sago?
life.
Are you?
That's a way of ending off this episode.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
I'll send you a.
Yeah.
Send me a sample.
Are you gonna make a beat out of my snore?
No.
I
I'm going
could.
to the Alberta Children's Hospital right now to talk about sleep apnea with
Oh.
them and then take
Hmm.
samples of their snoring.
Good luck with that.
So,
That's
yeah, weird.
What do you not?
Anyways.
All right.
I'm gonna kidnap you and hold you for ransom. Cause like your brain.
Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Don't say that. He's a superhero. Don't say that.
Yes.
I know where you live.
Oh God. Thank you guys so much all for being here today. It really means a lot. We had an awesome time. Thank you guys so much for being here. It really meant a lot.